The following podcast is intended for mature audiences. Enjoy the show.
Hey gamers, this podcast was recorded in front of a live studio audience, held against their will.
The following podcast contains content not suitable for young audiences. That includes you, little Jimmy.
Live from Saturday night, it's
Thane Stutters.
podcast. It's New York.
Can we redo that? I don't want Thane's loud voice to be in the very beginning of the podcast.
What?
All right,
No.
I'll just do it. Okay, ready? I even wrote a script. I pre-scripted this. Yes, everyone, it's that time of the month again. You guessed it. It's Community Week, and John Wick needs your help. Ask us questions here in the Discord, and we will answer them on this episode of the podcast.
Guys, if you want to
That's so
prevent
cheesy.
V-Buck scam, give us your mom's credit card information so we can stop those scammers.
That was so cheesy, Sky.
I can make it cheesier.
No.
Well, what would you have done? You just freaking had an aneurysm.
Put Alfredo on it, Sky.
Okay. That makes it creamier.
Podcast
That's okay.
time.
I like creamy.
Guys, it's episode 15
I want some creamies.
What's a
of the
creamy?
Talking Rad podcast.
I know what it is. I can't remember.
It's the
Popsicle, right?
No, it's ice cream.
Yeah.
It's like an ice cream
It's
on
like a
stick.
popsicle, but it's no. You can choose. There's
Orange,
orange. The best
vanilla,
one's banana by far.
I don't remember these
Chocolate.
creamies very well.
There's chocolate. There's a lot of good ones, but banana's the best one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
Banana's a fun time for sure.
Yeah, Sky, I bet it is.
I hate you.
So Thane, tell us about
I'm hilarious.
Yeah, it's so funny.
I was gonna say it, Thane. Sorry. It's just a hacky. It's hacky at this point.
What was it?
The backdoor business, but I'm not gonna talk about it anymore.
No more backdoor business.
It's pretty
for
funny
Thane,
though. You
am
have to
I right?
admit. You have to admit. It's pretty funny. Not many people have that.
I don't want to tell it.
No, you don't have to. I'm saying not many people have that experience, so it's just funny to ask you about. That's all.
It's a special time for two people, Thane.
What?
And you got to be one of the people.
No.
We're not going to tell you which one, though.
Or it's mainly
Shut
a special
up.
time for just one person. Nothing.
Stop telling lies.
Welcome back to the Radkatz podcast.
Yeah, guys, it's Community Day.
My hair's a mess.
You asked us questions.
Take a nap.
Well, mostly Boober, unless somebody asks questions in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, same man's typing. We'll see.
Right as we're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, it's episode 3 of Community Day. It's the third time we're doing this.
What episode of the podcast is it?
15.
15. Looking mean.
15 weeks we've been doing this show, and I don't think we've missed one. We haven't missed a week.
Not true, though. We've done it for longer.
Season 3's been going on
I know,
for
but,
15
like,
weeks.
This is the one reason I didn't want to do seasons.
Yeah, because
Listen, you want to know the only reason we did seasons? I
You
don't.
started it to begin with in season 2.
no,
That's
season
why.
one.
Oh, because you called season 1 season 1.
Did we call it season 1?
Pretty sure.
No.
I thought we just
Yeah.
called it Talking Rad episode,
I'll
whatever.
look it up.
But
I'm going to dox him right now.
I think we labeled it season 1 after we started season 2 because, and this is the only reason, is when Thane and I finished up season 1, we were moving here to this house, and we were like, okay, we'll be back in a week or two just so we can get settled in, and we never came back for some reason.
We can just drop that though.
Yeah, we
I
can.
still have that lost episode.
Yeah, it'll come out someday.
Yeah.
We can just drop the whole season thing.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, yeah.
There's season 2.
Yeah. I think it's called season 1, but I don't think we labeled the episode season 1.
The playlist is not labeled season 1.
I don't think any episode's labeled season 1.
No episodes are labeled season 1.
Except the last episode, I think, is called the season finale.
You said as the season ends. So, yep. You're not wrong.
Boom.
But was he right in the first place to name it season?
I personally think it's silly to call them seasons. Like, the reasoning behind calling it a season is very, like, good, actually, though. Like, where they took such a long break before they started it again.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I
Should
think we
probably
could
call them versions.
we could just do away with it though, because if
It's
you're
too
gonna
late now. It's already in our branding. It's in our thumbnails and stuff. I'm not redoing that.
I mean,
crap.
you don't have to redo anything. You just drop it.
I mean, when
I
season
can't
3,
just drop it.
you can't just drop it.
It's integrated into the design.
You can
when
just drop
season
it.
3
I
ends,
can't just drop it.
Yeah.
Cole,
got
just
a
drop it like
solution.
Making
Rachel.
thumbnails,
Like
eh?
Rachel, your ex-girlfriend.
Hey, just don't put. It's less things to put on the freaking thumbnail. Just drop it.
guys,
That's
I
literally
got a
it.
solution. When season 3 ends, we just rebrand again and just call it Radkatz Forever or something and just go with
Oh
that.
yeah, that sounds a whole lot better.
The Radkatz Forever podcast, talking rad forever. Podcast.
Season
Duke
forever.
Nukem.
Talking Rad
Gosh.
No, I'm sorry. Talking Rad Forever. Just drop the
Wait.
podcasts.
What about Talking Rad Eternal?
What about talking rad
I don't know why that
infinite?
made Thane laugh that much.
Must have been Doom Eternal. That's what
I'm
he's
pretty
thinking
sure
of.
that's the only reason it made him laugh, just because I ripped off the Doom name.
Yeah.
By the way, I want to point out it's nice that we have 2 Wii's down here. I've always wanted to have multiple Wii's in my life.
Stacked on
We've
each top of
actually
each
got
other.
three
Stacks on
Cole.
stacks.
We've got 3 Wii's in this.
Do you count Wii U as a Wii?
No, we have another Wii.
there's another
upstairs.
Wii.
Oh, it's right back there. Actually, there's 3 Wii's within. It's behind the TV.
Oh,
we
wow.
got too many.
I have one at my house. Should I bring mine so we can have a Wii some?
We some. No.
I don't know why I made you that laughy.
I mean, there's a Wii sub right there.
That's not a Wii some. That's just a Wii.
That's just a
I don't
reverse
got anything, I'm
Oreo.
sorry.
That's a duet right there.
That's a duo. It's a.
If you
Or
sandwich the
Wii.
Wii U
No,
in
or
between,
that's a reverse Oreo if you
Yeah.
put that black one in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah, let's do it. So only put the black one in the middle.
Yeah.
It'll be like that meme but backwards.
Oh, those would be messy
Mhm.
Oreos, huh?
Yeah.
If they were reverse ones, and you just grab the cream on the outside, just squish it.
It's like,
Well, the cream's not typically wet.
But like
It's
if you were
just-
to grab, you couldn't
I
really
don't think
grab
you would
it.
squash
squeeze.
it though.
But let's
I
see, like,
remember-
how would you grab it out of the package? Usually they're stuffed in there, so you have to kind of just.
I imagine
You're gonna hit them. You're gonna smash
I
them.
imagine if they were making Oreos that were reverse Oreos, the
No,
cream would
the-
be like separated by
it-
wax paper.
It'd probably be more solid. You're right. You're right.
No, they did make reverse Oreos, except they
The cookie was
the cookie was like
the
Was it just
cream
it wasn't
flavor.
white, but it was
Or
like
that
this
yellow
gold
cookie?
color.
It was the
Yeah.
cream
and then they
flavor.
had the
yeah.
cream be chocolate.
It's kind
I
of
would
cool.
That
not
was
like
it.
that.
Well, so I found a
actually
solution.
good.
Though, is they just make the cookie circumference bigger than the cream circumference. So when you grab the edge, you're not touching any cream.
But it's hard to
cookie.
pull it out if they're
Mhm.
touching each other. So I think they just have to get the wax paper though.
Anyone remember
So-
those the Oreo like the Dairy Queen like Oreo plates
Blizzard?
where you make the Oreo like where you take the Oreo cookies and you try to make like an ice cream Oreo?
Nope.
Remember that?
I do
No.
actually.
No
Yeah.
idea what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
It's like
It
an
was a
Oreo. It's a big
mess.
Oreo, but it's a cookie. But it's like
Yeah.
an ice cream in the middle.
No, if
don't
you
know what
don't
he's talking
remember
about
it,
then. I
then
don't know.
yeah.
It's gone.
Then you should have went with it because you had one
He's
person
just
on your
like, I'm
side.
just talking. He's like,
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're wrong, no.
exactly it.
All right,
No.
let's name the weirdest Oreo flavor they've ever come out with. Have you ever seen any? I think I saw a spicy one once. Like
A
they had like a
spicy
spice,
one?
like a wasabi
Sriracha?
flavor.
Let
So,
me
yeah,
stop.
Google.
Oh
That's
yeah,
Japan.
wasabi.
Remember that?
Yeah, the
I'm pretty
Dorito
sure they had a
thing.
wasabi
Definitely
flavored
real thing. Never
Oreo.
tried it.
And they also have wasabi Kit Kats in Japan. Like Kit Kats in Japan is like a million
Okay,
flavors.
Look it up.
So there's 25. We've
Total?
tried every single Oreo on the
Yeah.
shelves.
Which one will come out on top?
Yeah.
That's
My
what the
favorite's
article says.
birthday
Okay,
cake.
so there's birthday cake, number
Birthday cake's
one.
gross.
I feel like that'd
Dipped
be too
Oreos.
much.
Dips
What's-
are okay.
Dips?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mint thins.
Thins are actually the only ones that only like.
Those
thin
aren't
mints
bad.
can
I
have.
like mint thins.
Oreo thin bites.
Those are stupid.
chocolate Oreo thins.
Is that just all? It's all solid chocolate.
Chocolate
Yeah.
Oreos.
Those are dumb.
Ooh.
Peanut butter. That's good. I like.
don't
See,
like
I would
peanut
try
butter
that
as much,
one.
but they're
I
not.
would
like
try
peanut
that one.
butter Oreos. Fun dipped mint Oreo thin bites.
Those are dumb. Any of the small mini ones are kind of dumb.
White fudge dipped Oreo thin bites.
Dumb.
That
White
one,
fudge, bro.
That one's a fun one.
Frick yeah.
Yeah, I would eat that one. That's
Yeah,
a
dude.
fun one.
Cole, you just have like very selective taste.
Red velvet Oreo.
I like
That's
that one.
Probably a
Okay.
fun one too.
I've never tried it. I couldn't say.
Mint Oreos. I don't like mint. Oreo thins.
I'm pretty sure they got a wasabi or something
Chocolate
like that.
peanut butter Oreo pie.
And they got like a
Never
pump.
tried
I'm
that.
pretty sure they got.
Me either.
Pretty sure they got a pumpkin one too.
Pumpernickel?
Spring Oreo.
Mm.
Dark chocolate Oreo. Golden thins.
And this website you're on is
Mm.
terrible.
fudge covered Oreo.
Yeah, I feel like these aren't all the flavors.
Carrot cake.
Well, it's not that. It's just like every time he goes past one Oreo, there's a new
There's an ad.
Yeah.
Mega
The-
stuff Oreo.
Bro, they're making money.
Mega stuff's
Oreo
too much.
pistachio. Ugh.
Yeah.
It's like pistachio ice cream.
Golden
or something.
Oreo, most stuff.
The most stuff
Oreo.
is not good either.
Or is it
There's
just
too
the
much
big
stuff.
ones? It's just the big ones.
Yeah.
Just the regular Oreos, number
That.
23.
Oh my
that.
gosh.
Lemon Oreo, double stuff Oreo.
I guess they saved the best one for the
the-
last. By the way, this is not an opinion. This is fact. The double stuffed Oreo is the only Oreo to buy. If you buy any other Oreos, you're wrong. You're just
What?
wrong. You're not getting the right stuff.
No. Birthday cake Oreos are good.
No, actually, double stuff is the.
Sky,
the
type in
only
wasabi
kind that's
Oreo.
good.
See if it was a thing.
Oh
I
my
could be
gosh.
hallucinating right now.
The reason why double stuff is so perfect is because the ratio from stuffed to double is perfect. I mean, not double. The ratio from stuffed to cookie is perfect. You can match up
Oreo-
the cookies
oh,
with
no.
the cream in the middle, and it's the same width.
Oreo launches new hot chicken wing and wasabi flavors, but they may not be easy to find. You're not
What the-
hallucinating, Zay.
So they really are. They are okay. I was right.
With the bean?
But yeah, double stuff's the best. I'm sure everybody can agree with that, right?
No, Cole, we
Best
can't.
Kind of
No,
Oreos,
we-
eh?
Best kind?
Yeah, what's your
I haven't.
favorite?
I've always tried normal.
I like birthday cake Oreo.
What's your favorite Oreo to buy? If
We
you
know
go to the
that.
stores to buy Oreos, what are you gonna buy?
I'm gonna buy the party size, of course, the massive
Like
one.
what
The
kind
massive-
though? Normal Oreos, double stuff, mega stuff.
Usually,
mint.
usually the double stuff
There
aren't
you go.
rolling in the party size, so I'm buying the regular party size
okay,
one.
you're wrong then. So
No, it's
Sky,
not wrong. That's
what kind of
right.
Oreos are you buying?
I'm buying
Go
the
to the
most for
store.
myself. That's what I'm
you go to the
thinking
store,
of.
Sky, what are you buying?
I buy the red Chips Ahoy, the soft cookie.
Okay, it's fine. It's not Oreos. What are you buying for Oreos, Sky?
I don't
Sky
really like
misses.
Oreos.
You're wrong then, because Oreos are the best snack
Sky,
of all time.
if you had to choose,
I would like to try birthday cake.
You like the
regular
golden ones?
Oreos are
Hey, you go to the store to buy Oreos, what are you buying?
Birthday cake
You're
Oreos.
wrong. Actually, it's
You're
double
wrong,
stuff.
Cole. You're wrong.
Double stuff is the best Oreo to buy.
I'm so glad.
All other ones are wrong.
I'm so glad Thane likes the golden or not the golden birthday cake ones.
I like the flavor of birthday cake.
That makes
Have
me
you ever tried
happy.
The flavor of birthday cake.
You know what,
No,
Thane? When you go
I
out,
don't really,
go
actually,
buy
I
some
don't.
birthday
I don't
cake
either.
Oreos, and we'll do a taste test.
Dude,
so, in
Thane.
all reality, double stuff is the best one, but golden ones are okay too. That's a close second.
I think
Yeah.
birthday cake would just get exhausting after a while.
Yeah. I
you
think
put
it'd be
one
a
or
fun
two.
one.
You put one or two away. You're like, I've been to this party
You
too
want-
much.
you wanna-
I've been here for too
I've
long.
been to the party. You want the right Oreo where you can eat like 50 of them at a time, and you won't feel bad about yourself. Well, you'll feel bad about yourself, but you won't feel like dang.
You could
I'm
you
sad,
could keep
can't believe-
going after
Exactly,
50.
yeah. You'll feel bad because you ate that many Oreos. You ate the whole thing in one sitting, but you'll be like, that was good though.
See, Oreos are just not a cookie that I can sit down and eat. But I'm not a very sweets get to me really quick, especially chocolate, and Oreos are very chocolatey. So
That's why you gotta have rude girls in your life, huh? You can't have anyone that sweet talks or anything.
Yeah. No sweet for Sky. Always rude.
Sour Oreos.
Always girls that are into that BDSM stuff.
Oh shoot.
Sweet
Shout out
and
to Rihanna.
spicy Oreos.
What else I was gonna say was
Oreos with milk. You like that?
Oh, that's the best way to eat them.
Yeah.
One was so
Thank-
That's
Oreos
another
with
reason why
milk?
double stuff
Yes.
is so good.
Oreos with milk, bro. I
Yeah.
love when they're just soft. Yeah, that's
So this is why
good.
double stuff is so good, because the best way to eat Oreos in milk, instead of just dipping with your fingers, is to get a knife and stab the Oreo and then dip it in, so you don't get your fingers all
Weird.
or
murky.
fork.
That's
I've
a
done
bit
weird.
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 Yeah, Thane, I don't do that
I've
either.
done forks called.
Forks
so
will work
weird.
too.
Yeah, I just go.
And the
I
reason
just
why
do
double stuff
fingers.
helps
Just
so
dip
well
it.
is because it's easy to get it in, and,
And
it
then
doesn't
I
fall.
soak it in till it gets soft.
I don't want my fingers covered in milk.
Yeah.
Who knows where they've been?
You.
The jug and you pour it in. It's the
No,
Not
take your
my
fingers, your fingers, your
fingers.
fingers.
You wash it
Yeah.
beforehand.
And you know what's funny? It just goes full circle back to our shower argument like 100 episodes ago when
Yeah.
Cole got mad at me for washing my hands twice
Wait, would I get mad if you did that?
because I would credit card my beehole to clean it, and then I'd wash my hands twice.
Nothing wrong with that.
Wait,
You were
Let's-
saying that I was too clean of a clean freak because
So
you're
let-
like, it's
let's-
my own body.
let's go back real quick. When do you wash your hands? In the shower still, or out of the shower do you wash your hands?
In the shower.
Okay, that's not as bad. For some reason, I was thinking out of the shower, you get out, then you wash your hands again.
No, I just wash them twice with my bar of soap in there.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay.
It's a little weird because, granted,
Redacted.
your butt should be clean at that point. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about it. However, I definitely probably thought you were going out of the shower and washing your hands in the sink. That's weird.
Well,
Sorry to all those people that do it, but you guys
Yeah.
are weird.
okay, so one more thing, and then we'll get to community questions.
No, I got one more thing about Oreos as well.
Okay,
I'm glad we're
okay.
still
Well,
on
It's very
anyways,
controversial.
Oreo's
as
actually
well.
my favorite
Going
snack.
so
I don't buy them because they're expensive.
The other day,
Thanks, Mom.
So they're not your favorite.
Well, my mom buys them, and I eat them all the time.
so I
when I'm at
think like a week or so ago, I go to Walmart and I see salsa verde chips. Like, I don't want salsa verde chips right now. And I don't remember where I went to the store for, but I got whatever I
Probably
wanted from
food.
there. And then
home. Milk
so
for Cole.
like
Fair
just
assumption.
the other day, just like I think a week later, I go to the store and there's no salsa verde chips there.
You wanted
And there's
them
no
at that
salsa
time.
verde chips anywhere.
And you wanted them, huh?
And I want them, yes. This Cupid 19 situation is getting out of
You got a hit.
That's
I
the
blame
best
that.
one thing. That's
I
the
blame
best
that
one.
because I think factories are like prioritizing what they're shipping out.
Yeah, they're
Right
like
now?
they're like, you know what, regular nacho
Mm.
cheese and Cool Ranch, the
Yeah,
Lord to
that's
fly,
exactly
but
what
salsa
they're doing.
verde,
They're like-
it gets the boot.
They're like
Yeah.
salsa verde or
Trash.
face masks.
Yeah.
Salsa verde. I know I like you better, but people look down on me if I don't do these ones.
So they kick the salsa verde to the
Yeah, they put
to
them
the,
in the
the curb.
Well,
Salsa verde is my favorite.
listen,
type of
Thane.
Dorito.
Thane, you
I
can
want
always
the best
Thane, you
Doritos.
can always count on Coke and Pepsi. Okay.
Yeah.
Salsa Verde will let you down, but Coke and Pepsi, they ain't shutting down for nothing.
Hey, Pepsi company,
Wait.
go.
Pepsi makes Doritos though.
Cap the Frito-Lay company.
Well, they're
Tell
making
them, bring
drinks.
back
They're keeping their Coke and Pepsi drinks going.
No, thing
bring back the. Well, I mean, all the brands have like their classic flavors, but like the ones that I really like, they're not there. And also extra
Things
hot.
into the
fla-
Gatorade flavored.
also
Pepsi.
extra flamin' hot brand of Cheetos. I can't find either except for in the small bags,
Then
which
you know
is all right. But
It's okay to have a small bag thing. You don't
Yeah.
need to eat like a whole giant bag in one sitting.
I like to.
Thane.
It's
Thane.
his comfort animal.
Wait, Thane, do you know I heard
soon,
I heard
Sky.
Frito-Lay, they upped their original Fritos flavor. They upped their production on that one though. Did you know that?
I
they
heard the Daily Bugles are making a huge return too.
Bugles are pretty good.
The Bugles. I'm not a fan of
Yeah,
Bugles.
I'm not either. Are those things you put on your fingers?
But
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't put them on your fingers. You know where they've been.
yeah, people do that. They put
Yeah,
on
they put it on their fingers. Yeah,
It's on an olive. Olives are gross too.
but they're like the
guys.
cornucopia
olives.
thing. They stick
Oh.
off. And they're like nails. You
Yeah.
just dig into
I
someone's
always
eyes.
say,
Whenever I get a
Oh,
beagle, I
yeah.
just bite the end off and go boop, boop, like a beagle.
Most
I'm a child, aren't I?
most of my extended family loves olives. I like smell it and I'm like, ew,
Really, I
take
like
it away
olives.
from me.
Have you ever had
Olives
green
are
olives,
so
guy?
gross.
Nope. I don't think I'll ever eat
Don't
green
ever
olive
do
either.
green olives are far worse. If I had to choose, I would easily pick 500 black olives instead of 10 green ones.
Black olives are legendary though.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
I don't
They're
like them,
great.
Yeah.
but my goodness,
I'm not.
green ones are the worst thing.
What do they
Yeah,
taste
they got
like?
some weird. They got.
I
a
don't
weird,
even know how to explain
It's
it.
a weird flavor.
It's so bad.
Is it like
Oh,
salty?
you know.
Yeah, it is, but
It's
it's,
almost
like
like vinegar,
Yeah, it's
I
like a
wanna say.
weird. It's like in that area.
like
Yeah.
a vinegary flavor.
It's-
Well, isn't
It's
green
weird.
olives Isn't green olives what they make wine out of?
I don't know.
No.
Grapes. It's grapes.
Yeah.
Sorry, what do they make? What comes from olives? Is
Olive
it,
oil.
Oh, like vinegar, like vinaigrette, maybe. Is that what they
I
made?
thought there was an alcohol that came from olives.
I'm pretty sure it's
There
not.
could be.
I mean, olive oil.
Well, yeah, I know all. Well,
Things getting drunk off the olive
Yeah,
oil. No
hold
wonder why
on.
we're missing so much. Jeez,
That's
Shane.
true.
Dang, that was loud. What? Someone cut that part out of the video. You can tell it's always really loud. You guys can't see this, but when the audio spikes on all four mics in one spot, that's when
vodka.
it was loud.
it's vodka.
Yeah.
I thought that was potatoes.
Maybe you could
Well,
have
this
different.
is 3 Olives vodka. Is that just the company?
Probably.
Probably also a recipe for vodka. I don't know.
I
I
said
bet-
what alcohol?
Someone was
is made
positive
from
potatoes
olives.
make
I
vodka.
bet you can make. I'm sure you can make alcohol of anything. though.
Yeah,
you just let it
ferment
ferment.
it. Yeah,
So I mean, I'm sure you can get some
Moonshine.
sort of beverage
Get
out of it.
moonshine, gasoline, and it kills you.
Yeah, don't drink that, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, today's community day. We know we kind of hyped it
Wait,
up.
did
a
you
little
have
bit.
something
Oh,
else to
you got the
say?
Something
Oreo,
controversial on the
don't you?
Oreos.
Oreos?
So you guys all
Okay.
probably aren't all gonna agree with this, but
Well, we know Cole won't.
I like
Yes,
to
obviously
I like
won't.
to hold my Oreos in the milk like till they're really soft, and if they break, I'm fine with it. So I'll
You're
take
okay with
half
the
the
break?
cookie, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
that makes your milk taste great.
Will you go fish it
Yeah,
out
okay,
later?
too.
No, I'll leave it in there till I'm done with the milk, and I'll drink it, and then it comes with the liquid.
I'll do
So,
that too.
It's great, dude.
My
I'll do that
biggest
too.
problem-
Yes,
I
it's
agree
freaking
with you.
good. Yes, it's good.
I'm not a
You
huge
guys
fan
should
of
have
that.
love right now. Just have
I'm
sweet
okay with
love.
you guys liking it though. It's not like a bad thing. My problem with it for me, like the reason why I don't like it,
Oh, 'cause you don't like drinking floaties or anything, or like
I
something
don't like drinking
solids.
floaties or
Yeah.
solids. Yeah, and I know it won't degrade enough by the time I'm ready to drink it. So
No,
I
it doesn't.
have
It's
to fish
still
it
it's still
out.
very much like a solid,
if-
but it's great.
I had to
Would
fish it
you-
out.
Would you make a Oreo smoothie with like milk, and you like just put a bunch of Oreos in this?
Guy, stop.
Yeah, I'll
of
do
course
it.
I would.
Yeah.
Thane.
Yeah,
It'd be delicious.
I
I'd do
love
it.
that.
It'd be freaking
I
delicious.
would make some Oreo smoothies with ice cream and just.
That's called
That's
a
just-
milkshake.
It's
Yeah,
just
I
an
know.
Oreo milkshake
Yeah.
at that point, Thane. Which is incredible.
You know what
like,
we
one of the
should
greatest
do?
things ever
We
made.
should do is we should do like a blended, like we'll do like
Another
a good
blended
mythical
food
morning.
Dude, let's do,
challenge.
let's
No,
do a
it'll be
food
like a-
challenge where we only blend good food.
Yes, no,
into
it'll
the
be like a
blender.
taste test. It'll be
So
like
just Oreos, we
we'll-
got fruits.
maybe
we
what
got
we'll do
maybe Nutter
is we'll have a
Butters,
competition of us four to
Nutty
see
Buddies.
to see who can come up with the best tasting milkshake / smoothie.
You know, I
I
don't
would
like.
just make an Oreo.
I don't really like peanut butter milkshakes.
I don't know if I would or not. I'm
Peanut
sure it'd be
butter-
okay,
I think
though.
I would.
I think I
Peanut
would
butter
too.
tastes like
Peanuts.
I don't know. It feels dry. Like
I get you. Yeah,
Yeah.
Peanuts kind of do feel dry.
yeah, like even
Especially
if they're
in like butter. I
liquefied.
don't know why. I think
Even if they're
something weird about it,
liquefied,
you're right,
it's
though.
still just like you get that dry feeling, even
I
plugging it
definitely know
down.
what you're talking about. There. I
Yeah.
definitely do. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
But to go off of what Zay's saying, like to answer what I think about that is I can't do it either. I have this very like this texture thing where
Yeah, that's
The-
probably what I'm.
the
This guy
yogurt-
gags.
yeah I do like the yogurt that used to have like chopped up strawberries or
Oh.
blueberries. Like I would take a bite. And if I felt the solid
You
in
throw
my
it away?
throat, no, I would just gag. Like there's something about textures, dude. There's some foods that I just can't eat.
I'm 100% with you there on textures. Onions are one of the biggest things for me because of texture. I don't care for the taste; it's like fine, but just the crunchiness when I don't expect it, that's what gets me.
yeah, but I like onions.
Oh, you
If I
do?
know what's in my food when I eat it, I'm totally fine. If I don't know, I'll be like, "What is that?" And I'll look.
Yeah, it's weird though, cause like I'll eat smoothies and there'll be like some chunks of fruit smoothies and I just chew on them. But when it's in a yogurt, dude, I don't know. Maybe my brain's just like
Yeah.
the yogurt's soft and I'm not expecting there to be a piece of strawberry in there.
Yeah, I can actually. I hear you say yogurt, but like, yeah, for yogurt, yeah, it's kind of.
But even like my grandma likes
I don't
that
gag, but it feels weird. It's like,
tapioca pudding with the little balls in them. Like
Okay,
yeah,
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't do those either, dude.
What is that called?
It's called tapioca, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't? Oh,
I'm
is that
pretty
the
sure
name
that's
of
what
it?
it's
Is?
called,
With the little tapioca balls in them.
Oh, I'm thinking of freaking like boba balls or
Oh
whatever.
yeah,
Yeah.
well my sisters are like getting into boba. I guess it's an e-girl thing, and they're
those
all
are-
about
E
e-girl.
girl. Oh gosh.
Hydro Flask.
Yeah, those are.
a skit.
Yeah, I don't know, those are weird. I don't know. I think that's the flavor with me because I like the juice poppers like fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good. Those are freaking good. So I think it's just the boba balls. Yeah, I don't
I
like
think
'em.
one of the things, this is going back to the Oreo and just dropping them in the milk. I think that goes back to my dad likes to put a piece of bread in his cup of milk and just eat it with a fork. And that's disgusting to me.
It's a very
Yeah.
old man thing to do.
It really is. And it's just so gross. And that's what I think about with Oreos. So when I get to like the cookie part, and it's just so soggy, I just every
so
time.
then,
makes
if your
it
cereal
good.
gets too soggy, do you just eat that?
I will always eat before.
But I mean, like, if your cereal were to get soggy, would you still try to throw it down?
It won't.
But if it were to,
No, I'll throw it away. Yeah, I'll definitely
Okay.
think the same.
It
Without a
won't.
doubt, yeah. I'll eat most of it, but after a while, I just can't do it.
There's some times where, like, I'll be watching TV or something. I remember I used to do this all the time in high school because I'd get home and I'd pour, like, a bowl of cereal and I'd just watch, like, YouTube or TV or something, and it would get soggy. I'm like, oh, I can't do this, dude. So just right down the disposal. Feel bad, but hey,
I
eat
eat the
fast,
whole
boy.
cereal. I eat the whole cereal and I drink.
But
the
it's
milk.
like some cereals go soggy way faster than others.
Yes,
Like
that's without a
Yeah.
like
doubt.
Rice Chex, which is arguably one of my favorite. Rice Chex or Special K, soggy
bland.
instantly. But any sugary cereal, you probably got a good 10,
Rice
15
Chex
minutes.
are too
Yeah.
bland for me.
Um,
Frosted Flakes definitely go
Cinnamon
soggy
Life.
since they're so thin.
or just life in general, that
Yeah.
gets soggy pretty
Yeah.
quick too.
Yep.
It's just you kind of start to know like how quickly you need to eat each certain cereal, and you just go for it.
The puffy ones don't take as long to get
Yeah.
soggy. Like
The worst part is like when you got a big pile of it, You have to mix it
Yeah.
around to get the stuff on the
Yeah.
bottom. It's gonna get more soggy
Yeah.
first, and eat that first before
Reese's
just a
Puffs.
mess.
Reese's
I got a
Puffs.
question for all you guys before we move on to community day.
I got another one too. That's the same thing. You're probably gonna ask the same thing right now.
Okay, so how has your guys' breakfast morning routine, like as far as what you eat, changed from when you were growing up and in high school till now? Like for me,
Oh, that's
every single day when I would wake up, I would have a bowl of cereal. Like I would always eat cereal, and I did that for probably the first 15, 18 years of my life. And then being out of my parents' house, I think I've eaten cereal only a handful of times. Like I've had that bag of cereal up there for like 6 months. It's kind of gross, but whatever. So I went from eating cereal to now I eat oatmeal and smoothies. And that's like my breakfast go-to, unless I buy or make pancakes, which has always been something I've always eaten is pancakes. But I usually eat cereal, so I've transitioned from cereal to oatmeal.
Nice. Well, for me, I guess it's almost been exactly the same my entire life with some minor deviations. At times, I try to do the smoothie thing, but I always go back to my go-tos, which is... Well, this is the other weird thing, is like, I don't always eat this one specific thing. If I get tired of one thing, I'll go to the next one. I got 3 specific things in the rotation. I've got cereal, Eggo waffles, and oatmeal. Specifically, brown sugar and cinnamon. That's what it's called, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had like 10 packs and Cole ate all of
I ate
them.
them all.
He
Yeah,
didn't
I
eat
was in the
any other
phase.
flavor.
Yeah, I was in that phase. Like, legit, that's what it is. My entire life. I'm sure if you talk to my mom about this, you should probably be able to confirm it. Eggo waffles, cereal, and brown cinnamon and sugar oatmeal, without a doubt. Ever since I was probably 4. My entire life.
Respect.
Yeah. Right now, I'm on the Eggo waffle kick.
Nice. Zay, what
Eggo
about you?
waffles are great.
How's
Eggo
your
waffles are
breakfast, Cheese?
lit. Wait, it's way different. I mean, I usually just eat the same thing every day. Eggs. Yeah.
But like in high school, did you do the same?
Mm-mm.
So what'd you eat in high school?
Dude, honestly, I probably just skip. Usually, I was so late for school, I just skip breakfast, which is
Sometimes do that
it
too.
doesn't work for me. Like I enjoy eating stuff in the morning, and I feel like I need to. Just I don't know. Helps with my energy and stuff. I like it. So.
Yeah. What about you, Thane? How was your
Eh,
breakfast?
Sometimes I'd skip it, but other times I like be early enough to eat from home, and then other times like, oh, I guess I better go, and I just go to the cafeteria when they had stuff, just grab something and eat it before class.
What's like your pristine? If you had to choose what you could eat for breakfast, what would it be?
That's a completely different question, Sky. Because
Well-
if that were the truth, I would bake pancakes, bacon, and eggs every morning, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, well, then never mind, Thane. Your answer sucks. Sorry.
Sorry, Thane. Get better answers.
What? What? You asked me a
You
question.
didn't say anything. You said I go to the cafeteria and I grab stuff. What is
He
Grab
was
that?
talking about when
something.
he was growing up.
When I was in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Thane,
like, what were
compared
the
to
ones
now,
you're
Thane.
eating?
Compared to
what were
now,
you
One of
Thane.
those things, just stuff they serve. Sometimes it'd be like hot pox and tinfoil, and sometimes it'd be like I don't remember, like snack, like really frozen Uncrustables. Like they were very.
Oh yeah,
frozen.
they were hockey pucks.
No. Well, actually, no, they were thawed out by then, but they're like, I don't know.
And you get the milk,
So they
the
weren't
little
really
chugs of
frozen
milk.
then. I don't know where
And
that
there
part
was
came
also, I
from.
get chocolate milk every morning. That was pretty good.
Dude, everybody that's in school right now, y'all are sleeping on breakfast at school. I'm pretty sure they give that out for free because that was definitely a free thing
Yeah.
at our place, and I definitely did not take advantage as much as I should have. You can get free milk, free random snacks. You don't have to take whatever
Dude,
you want.
I
like-
wonder if
Yeah.
it's different.
I definitely
Do you think it's
slept on
different
that.
now? I wonder how different it
I
is
don't
now.
know, but Zay, when we were in high school, Zay got me hooked on strawberry cream cheese and bagels, dude, every morning for breakfast.
It's good.
It
dude.
was that with
was
freaking
good.
chocolate milk, baby.
Yeah, dude. It's good stuff.
I was definitely sleeping on it. I definitely would go in there and get a milk occasionally, but not too often. Most of the time, I wasn't there early enough, to be honest. But the times I were there, I really didn't take advantage
Well,
of it.
dude, I remember when I was in like grade school, like growing up, like I'm pretty sure they served breakfast all through our school careers.
Yes.
But like, I always thought in my brain, I was like, oh, and maybe this is horrible for me to even think this way as a kid, but I was like, oh, I thought like breakfast was just for like all the kids that can't eat at home. You know what I mean?
That's what I thought it was for in elementary. I'm pretty dang sure that's what it was for.
Okay, so I wasn't wrong in thinking that.
No,
In high school, it wasn't.
that's provided. It was provided for the kids that had to get on the bus so early, like they didn't have time to get breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, what's interesting about that then is I was on the bus very early. However, I got to school so late I couldn't eat breakfast.
Exactly. So like it's like that's what it's for, those, because like if someone's getting ready to get up or really early in the morning for breakfast, like it's Either the parents probably not going to make it most likely. So like
my bus ride was like an hour and a half.
exactly. So I mean, that's what it was for. Is for the kids that got like they didn't have the chance to eat breakfast. So like if your bus was that late, then it just sucks.
I thought Skylar was right. I thought it was for the people that
like didn't have money.
You know, to get that kind of stuff.
I would say it's for both because it's like it's funded. So I mean it's provided by the school. So I would say it's a mixture of both.
Huh.
Yeah, but that was like the reason I never ate it in grade school growing up, but like or even junior high. But when I got to high school, I was hooked because we were at school early in the morning for basketball anyway. So I would just go, like days where I couldn't eat at home and eat cereal, I would go to the cafeteria and get strawberry cream cheese and a bagel, baby.
You know, I didn't have dinner yet today, and we're planning on going to get food after the podcast. But after all this talk, I'm so hungry right now. I wasn't very hungry to start out with. I was like, I could eat, maybe, we'll see. But my goodness, now I am starving.
So I think Zay had one more question, and then we can jump into this.
No,
I want to hear your question.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's creepy. Jinx.
Okay. All right. So Sane Man asks, he dropped in the first question. How does it feel answering the first question of the podcast?
Bad. Hungry.
Horrible.
I feel good, Sane Man.
It feels awkward because we kind of just have to get into
I'm
it.
simping for Sane Man right now. Good job, Sane Man.
It feels weird because we don't have like a cool introduction or segue. We just get right into it.
Or we could do the, what's up, you beautiful bastards? Welcome to Philip DeFranco Show, and let's just jump right into it.
Or Thick. This one's for Thick. What's up, all you cool cat and kittens?
Wait, does he want us to call us that?
No. On the Tiger King, one of the characters says, "All you cool
I thought
cats."
You were saying that because we are the radkatz, and maybe the.
Oh, I didn't even think about that because on the show they talk about tigers, so it's cool cats and kittens, but
cool cat stuff.
So we're the cats, and you guys are the kittens. Boom.
However, I've never wanted to call them that. It's really weird.
No.
Hey, kittens.
Yeah.
Today on the Radkatz podcast,
yeah,
we're going over your community.
Boober's just my little kitten. I want to just stroke, like hear him purr. That's what I want. Does anyone else want that? Okay, cut that out. Thane, are you editing this? Thane, edit this, Thane. Thane, edit this out.
Colby walked out.
Thane, I'll give you $5. Thane, I'll give you $5 and a Big Mac to edit this out. Thank you.
Okay.
Here's the big audio spike.
Aren't you editing this, Zane?
What's funny is that audio spike that Zane has made is smaller than everything else that's been
Honestly,
in the past 30 seconds.
Because all the laughs are so loud.
I'll make it bigger for you.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. That's
Next question.
That's about that. That's about the end of that. Sorry, guys.
2 from Brother Boober. Has there been any music that has impacted your life in one way or another? In all reality, and this is going to sound really like cliche for someone like me, but the 25th anniversary of the Legend of Zelda soundtrack has really always got to me. Like every single time I listen to it, I really get into it. Just like I can have a peace of mind and just think about things more clearly. And then a more recent one is the Zelda and Chill and Pokemon and Chill albums that I've been listening to on Spotify. I typically throw those on when I'm like creating like artwork for the channel and stuff.
Nice.
All right.
Dane?
Impacted me.
Jeez,
How
guys,
dare
stop.
you? Was there a spike?
Claire
No,
de Lune by Debussy.
That's a good one.
It makes me cry. When I turn it on, I'm like, so beautiful.
Just sobs.
I love classic piano music like that. It's just so soft and beautiful and makes me appreciate life. It's good. Also, I like Death Grips. So. complete opposite spectrum.
Very jump. I want to say 2 more real quick because they reminded me of 2 more. So one of them, another video game one. It's called Four River, Johnny's version from the video game To the Moon. I've heard this song maybe like 5 years ago, but I finally played the game the other day. But even before I played the game, every time I listen to that song, it's got emotion to it, you can tell. But the other one is Canon in D by John Pachelbel. I think it's John.
John Pachelbel.
Is that how you say it? Pachelbel, not Pachelbel.
Pachelbel.
Pachelbel, yeah.
I've been saying it wrong my whole life. Anyway, Canon is easily my favorite classical song of all time, without a doubt. Originally, that stemmed from finding a rock version of it that somebody made, Jerry C on YouTube. It's like a 14-year-old video at this point.
Soft plug.
Yeah, I don't know. If you want to see it, it's got millions of views. I'm not going to change anything for you guys to watch it. But ever since then, that's always been my favorite classical song. Every time I hear it, and it shows up in Forza Horizon a lot. Like I have my station on Forza set to the classical station just so I can hear that song every time it pops up.
That's funny. I actually, so when I was 15, the very first piano concert I did when I was taking lessons was to that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I want a video game example one. It's what's the name called? Well, it's the opening theme from Kingdom Hearts, because that was like my first game on PS2. Yeah. And you hear that piano.
Isn't that just Hikari?
What?
It's called Hikari?
No, it's called
I think that's the artist.
No, that's the artist. No, it's a song by the composer, which I can't remember the name.
It's not Simple and Clean. That's not what it's called.
Yoko
is it?
Shimomura.
Is it called Simple and Clean? Like, is it just like the
no?
version of it?
It's not. It's not at all. It
I
plays
know
in
that
every
they're
version.
very similar.
I mean, Yoko Shimomura. This is the original Yoko Shimomura composition.
Well, I know, but I thought they made Simple and Clean for it as well.
No, that's that's like an older song from the artist Hikaru Utada.
That's where I got Hikari from.
Yeah. And
I'm totally messing everything up.
Yeah. And I'll look it up real quick. Zago.
You buzzed in.
Go ahead. I don't got one.
Okay.
I can't think of one.
So I've actually got 3. I'll do like a video game one. So the video game soundtrack that like has always stuck with me my whole life has been Ocarina of Time, Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think every song in that whole OST is just phenomenal. Especially Zelda's Lullaby. It hits me in the feels. And then another one is the Lord of the Rings soundtrack. Phenomenal. Like go listen to a song right now. It's called Concerning Hobbits. It'll make you feel stuff, dude. It makes you feel really good. Like a warm, nice, sunny summer day is what that song makes you feel. And then the last one is actually an album by 21 Pilots called Vessel. That whole album is just like, it helped me branch out from just listening to rock and roll to like, I think it was that album that pretty much kind of opened me up to a new world of music at that specific time.
That was your biggest problem, is you branched out from rock and roll, Sky. No, I'm just kidding.
That's what the meme would be online.
That would be the meme.
Yeah.
I
don't know. That album, like,
what are you?
That album, like,
lame?
spoke to me. At like the feelings and emotions I was having as a 15, 16-year-old boy. That album was just what I needed. So.
I love the way you described that. I know it's true, but it's just funny the way you described it.
So
it's my feminine side coming out.
It spoke to me as a 15 or 16-year-old boy.
I got the name of the song. It's called Dearly Beloved.
Ah, that's what it's called.
And what gets better is that every game that it's in, like, they add a little bit more to it, and then until it has like full orchestration in the in Kingdom Hearts 3.
It's just the same one as Simple as Clean. They just orchestrated it.
No, that's not it at all. If you listen to the, like if you wait for like the little trailer that plays in the first game, that's the actual orchestration.
I know, I knew. I was just making that thing.
Yeah.
Then how am I supposed to follow that up? Thane?
Just think of any song.
Just
that
start
you
with
really.
and then get into your song.
Oh my gosh.
He did it.
Good thing I don't have to go to work tonight.
Yeah, Thane, let's kiss.
Oh.
Cute. Give him the rose. Give him the rose.
I'd probably have to say, let's see, probably the first 2 albums from Kid Cudi. That's probably what I have to say.
Okay.
Man on the Moon 1 and Man on the Moon 2. Yeah.
Nice.
Those are like junior high, freshman year. Like I feel like that period is like when you really, at least when I started really getting into music, and like that one definitely affected like how, like the kind of music I like, I think, and just like what I like in general as far as like art and creative things go.
And before we move on to the next question, shout out to the Believe commercial from Halo 3. I can't remember the name of the song, but that's like the best commercial ever because of that song.
Oh yeah, that song's real good.
And the art morale they did, like so much effort put
They don't
into
talk about music, not art.
the biggest
Jeez, Zane, stop.
Yeah, music and art aren't the same thing at all.
No, not.
commercial
Can't have together.
best commercial ever. End
Alright.
of story.
Zay, you got next question?
Oh yeah. So next question is question 3. What's your favorite TV show / movie?
This is from Finn Jake, by the way.
Thank you, Finn Jake.
Did we ask this question on a previous community day?
We'll answer it again.
We're gonna answer it though, because
Okay.
Finn Jake he's never been a part of a community day before.
Shoot, what
Jeez,
is my
Thane.
favorite?
Welcome,
movie?
Finn, by the way. Mine's easy. Lord of the Rings, hands
Yeah,
down.
that's of course that's yours.
Yeah.
My favorite movie. I don't know. You guys go first.
I don't ever know how to answer this question. I've always got just so many things in my head.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird one.
But I know Cole's answer. He says that, but then he says BF2.
BF2?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't think it's my favorite movie anymore, but it's just always my fallback to Back to the Future 2. However, I'll say Inception, I guess. I've been thinking about Inception recently. It's kind of one of my more favorite ones for movies. TV shows, I really like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That thing's just hilarious. I haven't watched it for a while, but I've seen everything. I've seen it through twice, I believe. So funny. Really, really good.
Then you got one.
Well, I like a lot of movies. I always like The Lion King as a cinematic achievement.
Wait, why is Lion King always regarded as a cinematic achievement? Like, why is it so great? I watched as a kid. I wasn't that impressed.
Wow.
It's just
okay.
Hamlet.
Okay.
I read this from my boy Shakespeare.
Okay.
But you didn't know it was
Jeez.
Hamlet, Cole, until much older.
You're not wrong.
Nah.
You're not wrong, Sky.
I just like The Lion King. All right.
That's fine. I'm just curious. Why does everyone always say it's so amazing?
Because it's just good.
Because Elton John did the music.
It's Hans Zimmer. Well, Elton John did a song. Hans Zimmer did the whole score.
Oh, I thought he did all the musical songs, didn't he?
No, Hans Zimmer did the score.
He
Elton
just
John
did Wait to Be King?
No, he did
Elton John did Wait to Be King. Can't
yeah.
wait to be king.
he also did Can You Feel the Love Tonight, I think.
See, I knew he did more than just that.
Yeah. But Hans Zimmer did like the orchestration,
Okay, I
like
didn't know
the
that.
Pride Rock.
Hans Zimmer
fight.
is one of the
Yeah.
greatest like movie orchestral
Okay,
soundtrack guys of all time, I think too.
Non-animated, I think. What movies have I seen that I like? There's so many I could give, but like I don't know if I can nail down a favorite.
Just throw some out there.
It's I don't know. Cop out answer, The Godfather.
Number
Okay.
2?
Wait, you
Well,
Apparently that's
number
the best
two's
one. I've
good
never
too.
seen him. I've never seen the
Then
Godfather.
what
Number
do-
Godfather's two is both Godfather 1, 2 great. Number 3 you can skip.
From what I
Just
understand, the
forget
second one is the best one though. I've never seen them, so I can't confirm.
Then what about the
but-
prequel, Godmother?
Ooh.
I mean, Godfather 2 also acts as a prequel. Like it's both half a prequel and
How
a
about
sequel.
how about the far distant sequel Godparent?
Oh. God Grandfather.
God Granddad.
Yeah.
Keep going, Thane. Outdo him.
Oh, I got
and
one.
they- And the even
God Frogger.
And the even what?
Jeez, guy.
God Fog.
This
What?
this is I thought it was a
Frogger.
duel at
Further-
first, but it's a
Further
truel.
sequel. God
This is-
Ancestor.
What's a three-way fight? What's that called?
It's Musketeers when they get angry at each other.
Yeah. Favorite TV show, I guess I have to say, is Arrested Development.
With
It's a good show.
mark.
That's a good
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't seen the full thing because I don't know why, but
Wait, just say a show you've seen the entirety of, okay? What TV show have you seen every episode? From
Full
start to
Metal
finish?
Alchemist.
Movie, like, let's do live action thing. Live action.
I haven't really
TV show.
seen too many live action TV shows all the way.
Okay, let's say
Just
in
held up
this
his weed card.
dimension you've seen all of Arrested Development. Is that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I should definitely. It's definitely the shows I need to finish. along with
How
Breaking
long has it
Bad
been since
and
you've watched
Stranger
Arrested
Things.
Development thing?
Last year, a little while.
Okay,
They
sounds
they
bad
just
as I was
dropped a new
thinking.
season though recently, didn't they? Think?
Last year I think. Yeah,
That's
2 years,
recent.
couple years ago.
Yeah, like 2 years ago, I think.
That's not as bad as I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
thinking it's gonna be many, many years.
That show is old. It's like
Yeah.
older, but they dropped
Yeah,
a new season.
But it's like a cult classic. So, yeah.
What do you guys say?
I'm gonna go for my live action. Probably Criminal Minds.
Nice.
I really love Criminal
Nice,
Minds. I love
nice.
Criminal Minds, especially the first few seasons. After, when all the original characters leave, it kind of gets like,
A little stale.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still good, but not the same. And then after that, I'm gonna have to go with So animated, I've honestly seen I think I've seen every episode of regular show, so I'd probably
Yeah.
say that for animated.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mordecai and Rigby. So there's the bird and there's a little like raccoon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just know the bird, the blue
Yeah.
bird, because I remember watching this one clip about he's gonna go kiss the other bird or something, and he's got all this like
Yeah, Margaret the red bird.
he's got
Yeah.
all this like
Simp energy.
what's it called?
Yeah, simp energy. That's what it
Mints.
is.
He's got all these mints and stuff he's eating.
Oh, and then he
Yeah.
gets transported to
And
like
he
a
freezes
winter
everything.
wonderland,
Yeah,
basically.
because
Yeah,
it's so minty.
yeah.
That's what I remember.
a lot of
about it.
dumb ideas, but it's funny.
I'm sure it's great. I thought the clip was good. Gravity Falls is a good pick too.
I haven't
seen
seen
it
it all.
yet?
I can't see it. I haven't seen it all. I can't say that,
dang,
but
we
it's
should
good.
that should be our show you guys watch.
That's a good
Yeah.
show though.
Because we're almost out of My Hero once we get caught up again,
Yeah.
but we should totally watch.
Well,
Gravity
season
Falls.
5 is confirmed.
I mean, who would have
Yeah.
guessed? Thane?
Yeah.
one of the
Confirmed.
most popular animes of like all time for the
Yeah.
past 10 years.
Yeah,
They're
season.
making they know how to make money. Thane.
Yeah, they're making bank.
Wait, is my hero almost over?
Thane says it's gonna be over soon.
Well,
How dare you, Thane?
no, I didn't say soon. It's gearing up. Like, I think it's got like this arc and another arc. It's like,
So 4 more
Definitely-
seasons at least.
yeah, I'd say 4 more seasons.
I
I'd
don't
say
think
for
four.
in manga
I said
I don't know,
terms,
four.
actually, never mind.
I
on
said
manga
four.
terms, I'd say like probably almost 2 years till it finishes up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if Attack on Titan's only got one more season, how much stuff they're trying to put in there? I imagine the manga's probably got to be like 2 seasons ahead of the
Yeah.
show, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
probably only got like 2 or 3 more seasons.
I mean, they said this is going to be the final season, so they're probably going to like cram it in, like saying this is going to be like a 4-core season.
Oh, for Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's gonna be 3 personally,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
all right.
Cool.
Next question, Thane.
Then you got number 4.
All right. Let's pull it up here. And
Speaking of
number
pulling it
4.
up.
Oh god. Number 4. Search histories. No.
We did that last time.
Yeah, no.
Thane just shuts it down immediately.
How to get Highway to Oblivion on Clone Hero, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Adobe Font,
guess.
Cyberpunk 2077 Steelbook, Cowboy Bebop Steelbook Best Buy, Elite Beat Agent Song, Elite Beat Agents video game, Cyberpunk 2077 Best Buy, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition release date, Cowboy Bebop Steelbook release date, Speed Test, Nickelodeon, Blacephalon. Why are my videos uploading to YouTube so slow? And Kids Pop Lips of an Angel. There you go, Boober.
Bro,
Wait,
I got good
like,
ones.
I remember the last thing I looked up.
I
When
got
will
a
the
horrible
Easter
one.
event end in Animal
Oh,
Crossing?
yeah, when will the Easter event?
I also looked up Easter egg DIYs, and they all look awful. So I'm just making them just to sell them, and they sell for good money. Like it's like right now they're good money, but like probably after the Easter event, they're probably gonna be bank.
He's in the long con for
Yeah.
this.
You have yours or no?
Go
Not
ahead.
gonna share yours.
I'll share mine. You go first.
All right, so mine is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the American drama series, and then I got a few different microphones, like condenser microphones, and then there is headphones, Audio-Technica headphones, and then I got let's see, a UHE Diva. It's like a synthesizer from the 80s.
Oh,
That's kind of, yeah.
that's cool.
And then Lips of an Angel.
Nice.
21
Full circle
Pilots,
there.
and then there was a baseball player I looked up, and then so on the show we were watching, Tiger King, he says he's had a Prince Albert for about 18 years. You guys know what a Prince Albert is? Do you want to know?
Maybe.
A haircut.
It's just a penis piercing.
Oh.
You know what's
gross.
horrible, even worse though? To take it a step further,
What?
I clicked on the Wikipedia to find out more information.
You saw a
Showed you a picture,
Yep.
didn't it?
of his.
No, it wasn't his. It was just
So is it like through the rod or in
urethra. So the ring goes through it, and I think it comes out like
the
How do you
the
side
pee
of-
bottom
then?
side. No, the bottom side. So there's the ring, and then it just comes out the bottom.
If you pee, wouldn't it just
It
go
goes out.
everywhere?
I don't know how it works.
Just sprays.
But it's inside. It's inside the.
That's
urethra.
essentially how like spray nozzles work. You're basically obstructing the
You guys want to see a picture?
hose.
No.
It's kind of funny.
No.
It's kind of
I don't
funny.
want to look at it.
You don't want to see it?
I can kind of imagine what it would look like. I'm imagining like one of those like stereotypical girl with nose ring noses, but right on the end. Is that what it would be?
Yeah, don't look it up. I'm saying don't look it up. That's what I'm encouraging.
Okay, you ready
Yeah.
for mine?
I
Yeah.
accidentally looked up the CBT article and saw some things I wish I never saw.
You would find him like just naturally though in your own like search, just kind of your how you look for things. You would find it.
All right. What is alcohol made from? Oreos, new flavors, all Oreo flavors. Nintendo Switch update. Lips of an angel. Minecraft boobies. How to build Minecraft house better.
That's actually what
How
you
to find a
You're just
Minecraft
killing me.
girlfriend.
How to find Minecraft
How to
girlfriend.
pick up chicks in Minecraft servers.
Dude, that's good. That's like every freaking 12-year-old
Hey,
kid.
what is wrong with this history?
How to build Minecraft house good. How to get mods in Minecraft boobies.
Minecraft?
Minecraft boobies.
Gosh.
Yeah, no, mine's pretty boring. Oh, I got a hot one here. What does a pancreas do?
Didn't we do that in the
Nice.
podcast today?
Yeah.
It was on the live
I mean,
stream.
the live stream.
Sorry, Boober. When I look up stuff naughty, I go incognito.
It's never interesting, Boober. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you got 4 or 5 Steelbook searches for me today.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5. If you were an apocalypse, who and what would you bring? I would bring my family and a woman that I could reproduce with. And I would bring a lot of guns with bullets.
You know, I'm gonna
And
point
food.
out. You know, I'm gonna point out.
Hmm.
You didn't say an attractive woman. See, you're not shallow.
No,
You'll
I'm
just take
not.
anyone.
Yeah.
Especially in an apocalypse.
It could be. It
When
could
you
be.
repopulate,
It could
you
be
can't.
a close family member. It could
Whoa,
be
I didn't
anyone.
No, I didn't say that.
Oh,
Are we
then
gonna-
specify.
Can we like
what
can
kind
we,
of
like,
woman?
Describe what apocalypse is real quick.
Zombie apocalypse.
Okay, zombie. Yeah. Okay, I figured because that would change for me, like what things I'd bring.
Yeah. Guns, food, my
Mm.
family, and a woman. That I'm not related to.
But she could look like anything.
I don't know if I'd want to be with my family, to be honest. in
It
zombie
just says here
apocalypse.
apocalypse.
Because like, if your family dies or turns, it'd be really hard to put them down. I don't know if I could do it.
Be a better man. Be a good protector, Cole.
I'd probably just go solo and then join up with a squad of people that I don't even know.
And then,
Like, I've
and then,
never known IRL.
and then it takes years for them just to turn around and betray you.
That's
The
fine.
story's
If it
drawn out.
happens
It's
like that.
it's drawn out over like 6 or 7
I mean,
seasons.
I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up from a coma and then realize my best friend is banging my wife because they thought I was dead.
Here's the best part, though, Cole. She's pregnant.
Not with my baby. And then my
Oh,
son
gosh.
kills him because he turned into a zombie.
Oh.
Yeah, basically the same as in Skylar though, like guns and just supplies that you would
Yeah.
need. Obviously, a shotgun I think would be better for zombies, but if it's just typical apocalypse, like I'd probably just have a handgun and a rifle. When I say typical apocalypse, I mean like
Video games.
yeah, it's like the end of the world kind of stuff like that. Like all the power shut down, the government's going crazy, things like that.
Where are you going?
Where am I going?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, we're in a pretty good spot. I'd probably want to get out of the town though.
Yeah. Okay.
Somewhere
Go in
like
the
small
mountains.
town where there's supplies there, but
Not
not
a
a lot
whole
of
lot of
people.
population.
Yeah,
Okay.
really somewhere less populated would be the best in my opinion.
What about you, Sky? Are you staying right where you're at right now?
Oh, not here. No, I'd go back home.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
What about you, Thane?
What I'd bring if it was a normal apocalypse is it's like some kind of small weapon, like a revolver or a automatic. You can choose on a revolver, slow to reload, automatic can jam, preferences. But then I'd have like
Well,
probably
it's
like
hard to get a hold of an
yeah.
automatic thing
Yeah.
right now, so
Yeah.
I think you'd be fine with any semi-auto
yeah.
weapon.
Then maybe like something like heavier duty, like maybe a machine gun or
But where
a
are you
rifle.
gonna get this?
Yeah.
We're talking about stuff that's available to you, Thane.
Yeah, like
You don't have a machine gun available
I
to
don't.
you.
I don't. I mean, I know my parents have some weapons at their
I
house.
highly doubt they're fully automatic.
They're not. No, they're not.
See?
But they're shotguns. They're pump action.
Yeah, that's
so yeah,
fine.
Yeah, that's totally fine. And rifles.
It's
I
just
take-
funny because you kept saying like, I want a machine gun.
No.
You could have a machine gun.
You can't.
Why?
It has to be readily available. Machine
Cole-
guns are not readily available
Cole,
even in Idaho.
This is
Wait,
in a
wait. That's
fictional
the
world.
question. The question didn't see that.
Yeah. You can bring
Yeah.
whatever you want.
in a fictional world, then I would have the best setup. I'd have a castle all to myself with a moat around it. It'd be perfectly
Cole,
set
I'm
up.
reading the
All right.
question here, and I don't see any rules. Go
Yeah.
hog
That's a dumb
wild.
question without rules.
Yeah.
You know it is a dumb question without
Yeah, go
rules.
hog
My
wild,
ideal
dude.
type of apocalypse would be like some kind of like Fallout, Mad Max type stuff.
I like how he said
Yeah.
his ideal. Like
Yeah.
he wants this to happen.
Like he's preparing for it.
You would like it to happen. Some days, like, come on, fall.
And
like,
as
come
cool
on,
as
dude.
cool as a sawed off sounds, like that would be very like it'd be somewhat impractical and like it wouldn't fire as long. So a normal shotgun with pump action that'll work. If I could get my hands on an automatic, oh baby.
Dude,
But right now the pump will do.
they just wants a sawed off so when he sings
Yeah.
that Childish Gambino song, he can hold it up during the lyrics.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Well,
Donald
don't you mean
Spider-Man.
NWA where it's like something with a sawed off, squeeze the trigger and body's getting hauled off.
I'm pretty sure. Isn't
Yeah.
there a Childish Gambino song that says sawed off?
I can't think of it.
I know NWA in Straight Outta Compton, he mentions a sawed off.
Okay.
I've never understood why sawed-offs were so popular. They're not really
They're
that good.
You can conceal them easy, and like if you go put like you can like do damage like up close, like just kill someone.
I think that's probably it, though,
instantly.
the concealment, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna be
just
the
for the
only thing for it.
concealment.
Say, what about you?
Me? Yeah, I'd definitely go to my family. I would go to my family. That's where I would want to be.
Yeah.
I go to my family and then guns, and I'd want like a good vehicle. So
Yeah.
I'd probably like try to get like a nice like a big truck, and then I'd probably try to put like some modifications on it that allow for me to be able to drive around without any like
Dude,
problems.
I think the ideal would be like a big truck, and then you have like motorcycles that you could pull off, and then take those into town.
That's true.
The hardest part would be fuel, though.
Yeah.
for
That's
something like
true.
that.
I would try and
Tesla.
stockpile. I would try and stockpile.
Sky, if it's an apocalypse, I guarantee you the electricity's going down. Like Teslas aren't going to last much
We'll find a
longer.
way. We'll find a way.
Sky, get your heart off
Yeah.
on a Tesla. Take your heart on and make it a hard
Sky's
off.
an Elon Musk stan.
No,
He's
what
a
is
simp
it?
for the Musk.
What was it called? Elon Crust.
Gosh.
All right, next question.
All right.
Boober says, "What is your favorite toy as a kid?"
Legos.
Oh yeah, good point, Sky. Yeah, Legos are definitely
No,
the
Cole, it
best.
says you
I
can't
guess.
copy others. What other answers are? It says it on the
You
question.
can't add rules like I
Yeah.
did. That's my job. Only
No,
I
no, no, no.
can.
I loved the Bop It, like Bop It Extreme, because it's so addicting and challenging. Yeah, it's like
For a guy with terrible
Bop it.
hand-eye coordination, he's rocking a
Yeah.
bop it. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
and there's also other ones like
No
I
offense,
think
thanks,
the coolest one I had was the dual disc. Like it's like
Of course
For
you had
Yu-Gi-Oh.
that.
yeah. You didn't have one, Cole?
No, Cole had to make one.
Yeah, remember I made mine out of cardboard thing?
And his
You know what's
kids
funny,
and
though?
then people made fun of him.
They weren't that expensive. Like,
Yeah.
what, $50?
Yeah. $50 is $50, my guy.
50
Dude,
bucks
yeah.
back then is
When you're
pretty
in
I
expensive.
third grade,
$50
though?
on nothing now.
But you're in
nowadays,
third
when you have
grade.
money,
But you're third grade. I mean,
got
I'm
no
sure your
money
parents are
nowadays.
like, maybe in 2 Christmases. Maybe.
Yeah.
the other one I thought of though would be like a rug with like a town on it. You could drive your Hot Wheels around and stuff. Easily my number one most played toy. Like the video game stats. If you were to like count how many hours you played with certain toys, I bet that's my number one. I'm probably sitting at like 100 hours with that toy.
Yeah, mine's
good thing.
Legos. Not counting video games, mine's Legos.
Legos are probably my close second, I imagine. I really like cars. Cars are fun.
What about you, Zay?
Probably just like action figures. Like just a lot of like figurines. Like
Dude.
their arms are like you can move them and
Okay.
stuff.
Zay
yeah.
actually had, growing up, he had
Like
like
WWE?
3 or 4.
Yeah.
He had
A
like
bunch
3
of
or
them.
4 Lord of the Rings action figures, and every time I went to his house, I always wanted to play with them because I thought they were the
Yeah.
coolest thing ever.
I had just and then I remember I had like that, but I also had like Batman and like army guys, stuff like that.
You You know, the closest thing I ever had to action figures was like Bionicles. I really didn't have the.
Oh, see, I
action
never had.
figures.
See, I never had Bionicles.
I
I
wanted
never
the
had
lizard
those.
dudes, the green lizard dude. Like
The turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja
no,
Turtles.
no,
those guys?
the Bionicles. I had the ones with like the little worms inside them. They're like the
Oh yeah, yeah,
reptilian
yeah. I know what
looking
you're talking
dudes.
about. Yep.
Yeah, I had the green one. It was cool.
Okay, so you got the next one?
Yeah. 7. End the podcast.
All right. Thanks
Okay.
guys for listening.
Everyone have a good
bye.
night.
Bye bye.
Bye. Dun, 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 dun.
Camera even turned off, too.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh!
They could hear us.
All right, and we're back. We decided we still not need like what
We need
That's
3 more
perfect timing.
hours.
Yeah.
we need more hours.
Okay, Zay number 8.
All right. Everyone, we are filming. Oh, sorry, Thanos trying to dox you.
At everyone, we are.
8. Favorite comfort food.
Oh man,
Ooh, comfort.
dude, this has been this has
comfort.
been mine just growing up all the time, and this is like my go-to. And I haven't done it recently. I'm starting to get back into it just because I've been really lazy. But peanut butter and jelly sandwiches have got to be like my go-to comfort food. Like if I'm feeling down, or if I'm just in a happy place, or I just want a snack, I would always make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's my go-to. Pizza,
Cheetos.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Cheetos
Hot
and Sprite.
Cheetos. Yeah.
Here you
I'm
go,
an
Cole.
unhealthy.
You can go.
You want me to go?
You always go last. I want to switch it up a little bit.
If I had to pick, probably my favorite would be either some sort of candy or baby carrots or popcorn. Probably those
Okay.
3. Those 3 are probably my favorite.
Popcorn's on my list as well.
Yeah.
Double stuffed Oreos with milk is number 1. It's because it is the best Oreo. Every other Oreo's fake.
He's just beating this. He's just beating this argument into the
No,
ground.
for real, the double stuff is easily my number 1 comfort food. Like I said, popcorn's good. I really like apple cider. And then macaroni and cheese.
Even applesauce, bro. Cold applesauce.
I'm not a fan of applesauce.
That's the bee's
Not gonna lie.
knees, man.
Applesauce is that
Yeah.
texture thing that gets me.
Oh, that's so good. Just a nice sweet applesauce. Oh,
If I'm not feeling
Yes.
apple cider, I'd go for like hot chocolate or something, but I put a crap
freaking
ton
cold.
of creamer in it, dude. So much creamer. It's like 75% creamer, 25% hot chocolate.
it's just not really. It's really creamy
It's
with hot
just
chocolate
creamer
at
with
that
some
point.
hot chocolate
yeah.
flavor, yeah. Next question, Dave.
Number 9.
Number
9.
Burger King Footless. What are the top 3 most beautiful states in America and why? What kind of random question?
I haven't seen a lot.
Alaska.
Okay, that's
so
random too.
The ones that I've been to, I would say Montana or Oregon are probably one of my favorites. Very,
Alaska-
very pretty places to visit in the summertime.
Alaska, Wyoming, Montana. I don't know.
You can pick wherever.
Montana
Even
and
if
Wyoming
you haven't
are
been
the same
there.
place
Yeah.
then. Let's just combine those, okay?
yeah,
Oh, that's
Montana,
messed
Wyoming.
up, dude.
Wow.
Are they not? They're the same place. They're 2 different states, but they look exactly
we have
the
2
same.
siblings from like Montana that view us, Sky. How
I'd
dare
say
you?
Alaska because it
Crap.
feels like if you go up there and you see the mountain ranges, it looks very beautiful and also has 24-hour sun, so it looks like bright like 24
But the
hours a day.
winters will get you.
Yeah, but like
That's when the vampires come out.
yeah, 30 days a night. Also
Boober, I haven't been to that many places. I can't really
Yeah.
to say.
I'll say number 3 is Arizona, and specifically like Grand Canyon area. Those kind of
yeah,
like rocky
the Grand
formations,
Canyon is beautiful.
or like Lake Powell area. That's pretty dang cool looking. Oregon and Washington, I'm just gonna merge those as the same thing,
Ooh.
but not the east side of them because that side is nasty. The west
West
side
Coast?
of them, the west coast, with like the greenery and everything. However, that's number 2 because it's all rainy there and nasty most of the time. Number 1 is clearly Hawaii. That is easily
Yeah.
number 1. It's gorgeous there.
I'd
Like,
love
the
to go.
ocean is just gorgeous.
I'd love to
the
go to Hawaii.
vegetation is just stunning. It's a great place.
I'd love to go to Hawaii. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with Cole, but I think like if you see pictures like the one of the Great Lakes, like it just looks so like that huge body of water just
Yeah,
looks
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
so cool.
That could honestly
Yeah.
probably go back and forth with like
Yeah.
Arizona's Grand Canyon kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and I've been to the Grand Canyon. It's pretty.
Pretty banging.
Yeah,
I've seen all the ones I talked about,
Yeah.
so I have like first hand-on experience.
nice. You've
Yeah.
been to Hawaii?
Yeah.
Hands-on
Wow.
experience,
What
dude.
about you, Zay?
I do love Oregon. Oregon's great. A lot of green. That's fun. But Washington was cool too. I liked Washington.
I've been to a beach in Oregon when my brother lived down there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So Washington and Oregon are cool. I'm not gonna say those are like 3 prettiest. I'm gonna say Oregon out of the 2 would be better. So Oregon, mine aren't in order because I've been to Carlsbad in California before. That's a beautiful place. The beaches there, like I remember for a few summers when I was younger, we would go for like a few weeks during the summer and just camp on the beach. There's like a camp thing, like with like showers and stuff set up, but it was like really nice. So that's probably one of my favorite. I think whoever hasn't gone, if you ever have the chance to go there.
I think that Yellowstone, when Old Faithful erupts, it's a great sight.
Only then though.
That's Montana / Wyoming.
Yeah.
Same place.
No, but it's argument for it. Jeez, what you got against Montana and Wyoming?
Nothing. I think I said they're both beautiful places.
Yeah, but they're different places. One's got the Great Lakes, Montana, and one's got Yellowstone, Wyoming.
Wait, what?
2 different things.
Yellowstone.
Montana does not have the Great Lakes.
Isn't the Great Lakes in Michigan?
Yes.
Michigan. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah.
They-
Sorry.
What?
Yellowstone is in both.
Thane, I'm
Wyoming
taking your
and
degree
Montana.
away.
Yeah.
right,
Let's
fine
snatch
then.
it up from him.
Yeah, Thane, you lost your University of Phoenix degree.
in geography.
Yeah.
I never went to the University of Phoenix. I went to the University of Washington. Washington State. What's going on?
I think I went to Michigan State.
And I really like Arizona, dude. Arizona's cool. I like Arizona.
Arizona's
I like
yeah.
I like being able to walk outside at night and then it's just like hot. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It is a cool feeling because you can just like walk around.
But
And
it's
it's
not
nice.
really like beautiful, like Boo Boo was asking.
Oh, yeah. Well, beautiful. It's like your
Beauty's-
own
yeah.
meaning. So it's like
beauty's
That is
interpretation.
the
I
dumbest
like
thing I've ever heard.
forests.
What? Beauty is definitely your opinion, but not the temperature. Temperature does not add to beautiful.
yeah,
I
it
totally
does. Yeah, it
disagree.
does.
Beautiful-
It totally does.
What
Cole,
if you,
Cole,
Cole,
what if you
if
go to
Hawaii was
and you're
ice
freezing your
frozen,
tits?
Hawaii's ice frozen. Are you still gonna go?
Oh yeah, sure. And if it looks if it looks exactly the same, but it's cold.
It's not. It's frozen. If
Say
it
it
wasn't warm, all that stuff would be dead. It has absolutely everything to do with it, Cole.
The temperature doesn't affect like the way I feel about it though. Like when I'm there, that's what you were describing. You said I just like walking out when it's pitch black outside and having it be warm.
That's what makes
I
it
can't see anything
beautiful.
Yeah,
beauty.
no,
That's what
I just
makes
feel
it
good.
beautiful.
I
I'm not
agree.
warm.
Zay, I
No.
agree with you.
This is
Okay,
this is a
good.
bad question because
So
we've.
dumb.
I don't
I've
understand why you
only
think it's
been to
dumb.
like a handful of states, and I've never been outside of the U.S.
Oh yeah,
Well, we're
next
talking
time.
about the
Gorgeous, by
US.
way. You tried
I
Mexico,
think the
then.
closest I've been to, I think I've almost been to Canada, but
He almost made
got
it.
arrested.
They didn't let him in. He said, "Hey, what you gonna do here in Canada?" Eh?
the
He's like,
closest
"Oh, I'm just going
other
to the
country I've
gas
been to is
station."
Yeah, I'm
Canada.
gonna poach some
How'd you,
Malibu.
wait, then how'd you get close to
Caribou.
going to Canada?
I don't know, up like
Coeur d'Alene?
I can't remember. Like it was during a scouting trip, and I think we went like we were.
I
Oh,
love
it's
it.
pretty
lost?
high.
He points.
You got lost.
We almost
I
made it
don't
to
remember
Canada.
where we were at the Tetons or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
haven't been to that many countries. I've been to England. It was cool.
Around countries? Oh, we are in
What's,
countries.
what's the? Hey, say the question.
I thought you
Yeah.
did.
No, I didn't.
Well, you brought up Canada, so I figured
Where are
you
the,
said it.
Where are the most beautiful countries and
No,
why?
beautiful,
Most
Beautiful.
beautiful.
beautiful
Most beautiful.
countries.
Call me weeb, but I think some places in Japan, especially when the sakura trees bloom, that looks great.
I've
And,
only been-
Mount Fuji.
I've only been to one other country, and that's Mexico. I went to like Cancun area. Gorgeous there, absolutely
Mhm.
stunning. But based on pictures, I would have to say Europe is probably one of the
Mm.
coolest places, just because of
Yeah.
the architecture.
Yeah, the old
I
buildings.
really like classic architecture. It's super cool looking. And Venice has always been one of my favorite places and wants to visit of all time.
Africa. Everyone's seen pictures of Africa, and it looks great. The savannah, I guess I'd say.
I lived in the Caribbean for a while. I think those countries are pretty rad, very gorgeous. But I mean, I haven't been to that many places, so I don't know. I have no opinion.
And if you go look up stuff like hidden secret, like not hidden secret areas, but like areas nobody really talks about, you'll find some beautiful scenery from some countries. I can't remember any of them, but if you look up like beautiful hidden gems around the world, you can probably find
Google.
What you could look up.
Hidden gems of the world.
What you guys could look up, and I do this all the time, is if you look up travel vlogs from filmmakers on YouTube, they always go to like you can find like Hong Kong vlogs. You can find Iceland, which is a gorgeous place.
I love to go to Iceland.
Iceland
That place
is
is
just
always
killer.
always look
Yeah.
good.
But like, look up any country and you can find like
Iceland.
travel vlogs.
Look, she googled it.
What is that?
Secret gems of the world.
Oh, secret gems.
Oh my gosh, they're not really secret at that point though, because
Yeah,
it's
they're on
all
the
over.
internet.
Yeah, it's plastered everywhere.
What about you, Zay?
I'd probably want to go to Iceland. I think that place looks really cool. Where else? I want to go to let's see. I'd want to go backpacking through Asia. I think that'd be really cool to go to like all the different countries. I think that would be pretty. And besides that, I think I'd want to go to like some sort of like island. So like the Bahamas, something like that. I've always wanted to go and just kind of hang out, just look around. I've always wanted to do that.
I think Alaska is a wonder because of how like it's just a big chunk of ice, but like many organisms live on there, and it's pretty cool when you see.
Is that true? Is it?
Oh,
That
not
was
Alaska. I
land.
mean Antarctica. Sorry, Antarctica.
Okay.
Alaska is
I don't
land.
think it's ice.
Alaska is warm in some places during the summer.
But
Antarctica is
I was gonna wait and see if
completely-
you guys would just let it slide. I'm like,
Were you gonna say anything?
Antarctica.
I was. If you
Okay.
guys weren't.
Typically, whenever Thane says something, my first reaction I was like, I look right at the camera. And she's like, "What is going on? What is he saying?"
Yeah, Thane. I have a feeling you really didn't go to the University of Washington. I'm starting to get that
For
idea.
geography.
The name is called Washington State, not University of Washington.
Get it
And
right.
I dropped
the
out.
home of the Oregon Ducks, right?
And he
Thing.
dropped out.
Okay, next question. What is your favorite thing to do on a hot day and favorite thing to do on a cold day?
Hot day.
hot-
Stay inside, both of them.
Well, that's easy for Thane.
Is that your answer, Thane?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of my favorite things to do on a hot day is in the summertime when we go back to our house, we go boating. Like, going boating is one of my favorite things to do on a hot day. And then on a cold day, I like to stay inside and watch movies or play video games.
Hot day, I also like to go out and maybe like, hey, we're going on a walk. It's like, sure, I'll go on a walk, and we'll go on a walk.
Okay, Thane, I'm going to ask you one of these nights to go on a walk.
Okay.
It's starting to get warmer outside, Thane. That's
Yeah.
right.
Dude, we legit should just go over to the court and play basketball, all of us. Be fun, just to
Alright.
shoot
Dude,
some
basketball's
hoops.
not fun. I'll go on a walk, but I'm not playing basketball. I hate sports. It's so bad.
We're just,
It's
we're
not
just,
fun.
we're just shooting around. We're not going to play
It
against
doesn't
each other.
matter.
Wait.
It's not fun.
Before you keep going, you know what Thane said to me? He's like, since we're both staying home this weekend, you know what we should do? We can play NBA on stream tomorrow. We'll play sports.
Sports.
And then he ends it with sports.
Sports.
That's all he said.
You guys better play NBA now.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm like, Thane, we don't need to do that. But
That's
I
hilarious.
said NBA Street.
yeah.
Oh.
yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like Mario 3-on-3.
Yeah.
Hey, I got it.
On the DS, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
For me, I don't have a specific, like, when it's hot outside kind of thing. Like, I guess boating, like what Skylar said, it's not my favorite thing in the world to do, but I will go do it occasionally, especially at least once during the summer. But over cold days, I can easily answer that one. My favorite thing is curl up in a blanket with a cup of hot chocolate and just watch movies. Easily number one thing. I just love that. It's so great.
It's fun.
Yeah, fun.
Probably hot. I love hiking's fun, but I don't like doing that by itself. I like hiking to somewhere like a body of water, which just ends with cliff jumping.
Yeah.
I love that. So that's probably one of my favorite things to do. And then boating as well. That's fun. And then, eating snow cones too. Just going to like a snow cone shack and just being able to sit down and just eat a snow cone because it's so warm outside.
Boat regatta.
Bro, that's so much fun.
That's the best.
It's just that's really cool. And then cold day, of course, yeah, hang out inside. But I also like to when I was younger, I liked to go sledding a lot. So like we would tie a rope up behind like a 4-wheeler, and go sledding. My dad would like drag us around on the sled. That was fun.
Yeah.
I like to go skiing too, but
Yeah, and I guess I just didn't do that much. So like
yeah,
I can't really share that with you.
I would say my preferred thing would just definitely, like I said, be indoors. But
Yeah.
I mean, I like to go skiing too, so I guess I do go out and do some stuff in the winter. But I hate the cold, so I'm so bundled up when I go skiing.
Yeah.
Like my boots are like really furry on the inside, so it's the best like the warmth I can get out of them.
On the inside, he's a furry.
Yeah, my ski boots.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I used to go snowboarding when I was little. Like I quit in 7th grade because of sports, but yeah, I like snowboarding.
Dang, that's crazy. You guys really do that because of sports, huh?
Yeah.
That was like one of my favorite things to do growing up. Is in the winter, anyways, to go skiing. I did it like all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good time. All right, next question. What's your favorite anime right now? What are you watching right now?
I don't know. A lot of shows I was watching kind of ended, and there's a lot of shows that I haven't finished. But I guess Aizokun was the one I really liked, and now it's over. Hopefully, there's a second season around the corner, but I'll have to wait. The full title is "Keep Your Hands Off Aizokun," and it's about three girls who make a club, and they wanna mate, and the small one wants to make an anime, and they're like, "Yeah, let's do it," and they do it.
So it's an anime about people making an anime.
Yeah,
Okay, nice.
That's so meta.
high school girls
That's
making
so
an
meta.
anime, so it's independent.
Oh, that's right. Kawaii high school
Yeah.
girls making an anime.
They're not really kawaii. They're more like that type of look that's not trying to be like super kawaii, but more like down to earth,
Oh.
average.
But
like,
still kind of kawaii in a sense.
Yeah, a little.
Did they just go like that thing?
No.
They don't do that?
And they jump up, their skirts just slowly lift up. They do that whole thing.
No.
Gosh. Of course.
Mine's probably Assassination Classroom. I just recently finished it a couple weeks ago, and it was a fun time. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Booper.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as Sky. I don't have any like current shows right now, but I just finished Code Geass. Phenomenal ending.
Yeah.
Like, it took me so long to watch a show, but my goodness, it's great.
Cole's been sleeping on this one.
Yeah, for like the past 5 years. I tried watching it like 5 different times. Got to like episode 1, and then I watched the second one like a couple more times. I tried doing the same thing, and one time I got to like episode 4. But this last time I watched it, I really paid attention, so I kind of started figuring everything out what was going on. And after that, I couldn't stop. I finished like in 3 days or 4 days or something like that. Huh, Sky? Like that, a week maybe?
Yeah, it was quick.
It was so quick. The ending phenomenal though. Great show.
I don't have much experience in this field, but I'm going to go with either Persona 5
There you go.
or My Hero.
Nice. All right, next question. 13.
What are some things that you wish were common sense but aren't?
Oh, that's a good question, but that
Okay.
would take a lot of thought.
Let's think about this before we spit out answers. Okay, Thane.
Okay.
If it's too controversial, just
Thane,
Oh,
if any of
cut
your, if
it
any of your,
out.
Thane, if
Sorry,
any of
cut
your,
it out.
Thane, if any of your topics or opinions have like any N letters in it, we're gonna cut that out.
Which things are common sense but aren't?
You know, this is the first one that came into my head. I would say like taking a daily shower. I mean, you'd think it's
Yeah.
common sense. Maybe it is common sense for most people, but I've seen some that they don't think it is.
See, I don't know. Like, my answer to this question is I just don't know. I really don't care what other people do as long as it doesn't affect me. So
Okay, I think I got it. Paying attention at specific parts while you're driving. Because I get not paying attention completely while you're driving. Like, obviously, you should be so you don't crash anything. But there's at times when you zone out. However, when it comes to an intersection, just freaking pay attention so you know it's your turn. It is the most annoying thing.
Yeah.
Almost every single time I cross this one intersection, always there's some dude just going.
Just guns.
Because they feel like they should go now.
They barely pull up and then they don't even stop. They just keep going.
It's
It's
so
like,
dumb,
you
dude. Just
dumb
common sense.
rooster.
Just try to play the game right. Make sure you don't crash anybody.
Yeah.
It's just dumb.
Yeah.
That's probably my biggest one.
I guess mine is like just being considerate of other people. I wish that was common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say not jumping to conclusions.
Oh, that's
so
my number one
often.
thing. So I
Yeah.
always jump to conclusions. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. So
I think
like,
you guys have seen that, but maybe I don't make them so vocal all the time.
Oh,
you
you
know,
do. You do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know
Don't
some
worry.
people are like dumb as rocks and they will always jump to conclusions, but you
I think
should.
Thane's telling me something.
You should. I mean,
This is
you-
a good
not-
way to air
not
it out, though,
specifically
Thane.
You.
Thane, this is like
It's
this
clear
is
the
this could
room.
be therapy
He's
for
like,
us.
Cole, you're an idiot.
Thane, this
Yeah.
is therapy
But
for
some
us. Just
people
air it
should
out.
Why are
really-
you mad?
Should really look at the picture, bigger picture, and see like maybe they should think a bit more before really spouting an
Speaking.
awful opinion or like an awful conclusion, and that they should really just like.
I will say
Yeah.
in my defense, most of the
I
time.
don't think he's saying it against you directly, though.
I know, but I'm the
Oh.
one who called myself out as
Especially
someone
people
that
on
Oh,
the internet,
okay.
it's people on social media.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They will
It's
like
horrible.
be
It's
like,
horrible.
this person accused of, you know what I mean, but
Yeah.
it's
Doing
like,
something
oh my
horrible.
gosh, she's a monster. She's awful. It's like, can we
Dude,
really just
yeah,
look
The internet
deeper?
jumps ship so
Yeah.
fast. Like they'll go from left to right to
Yeah.
left to right to left
And then
to
when
right.
something
100
is like-
times.
And when there's like a tiny shred of evidence, like that's either true or false, they'll be
hang
like,
him,
oh,
hang
I,
him right now.
Guilty.
oh, I never expected that. Now I think he's good. It's like, wait, you gotta really look at it. You gotta look at the co-star, and you gotta look at the original situation. See if it was really that bad to begin with. Like,
So, the defense for myself is that the majority of the things that I always have strong opinions about, I've always thought about them. Granted, there are some that I haven't. But for an example, and a really stupid example at that, my stance on double stuffed Oreos, that is a legit opinion I have. Like, I've definitely thought about this many times before. That's just something
And
I've
that's
had.
totally fine.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just
totally
saying,
fine.
like, I do have stupid opinions that I jump to. But as most of them I have
And
thought
I don't
about.
think it's a dumb opinion. I mean,
That's
it's
a pretty dumb
it's
opinion, let's be honest.
but it's just a
Oreos.
snack. It's literally just a snack. Like it's
But
not.
It's to the point.
It's
where
not.
I tell, it's to the point where I tell people they're eating the wrong Oreos if they're not eating double stuff. If I see, oh no, legitimately.
But
like,
if
I
they
don't care
know
about other
you-
flavors, if I see them eating normal Oreos compared to double stuff, just normal Oreos compared to double stuff,
You're gonna
I think
tell
they're an
'em?
idiot. I will. I'll say, what are you doing?
Oh,
You're-
yeah.
That's a waste
Okay,
of money.
Cole,
You're
that's
not
a
getting as
problem.
much
Cole,
stuff.
that's a problem.
Yeah,
I legit think
that's-
they're wasting your
well,
money. They're
that's
not
just-
getting as much stuff out of it.
I think that's just you not respecting other people's opinions. Just like you want
Yeah.
people to respect yours, I
'Cause
think
what
you
if-
have to reciprocate.
Cole, what if they were to say, Cole, what
That's
if
my problem. My opinions are so strong. I think they should be like facts. Like I don't think any normal Oreos should exist. I think only double stuff.
But what if
is the only
someone with
kind.
normal Oreos are like, you know what, double stuff is just too much cream. That
Yeah.
guy's eating way too much cream.
That's wrong because
wait.
it's wrong because that's the right amount of cream.
What if they want?
It's the 1-to-1 cookie to cream ratio that you need.
What if they want less sugar? They're like, you know what? I like
Then they
regular
shouldn't
Oreos.
be eating Oreos. Look at what you're eating first. Then Oreos are not the answer for
let's
not
say
eating sugar.
let's say they can't, like, they get sweeted out like really fast. So like if they eat one or two, like they eat one of those, they get sick. But if they eat like 3 or 4 normal Oreos, they feel fine. What about
They
that?
shouldn't be eating Oreos then. That's going to be their cookie, their snack. I legit think double
See,
stuff is the
this
way
is
to go.
this is one of the reasons why it's fun but hard to have conversations with Cole because
Yeah.
he is very opinionated, and if you don't agree with him, you're wrong.
I'll tell you why you're wrong too.
Yeah. So that's like
I'm the internet, but the outspoken majority in the real world.
I've learned to be very choosy with what I talk about around Cole,
Yep.
just because I don't want to get in silly arguments.
But I think part of the reason why I have these stupid opinions is because I like to do silly arguments with people. I think it's fun.
You should do it with somebody else that's not me.
How? I don't talk to anybody else in my entire life. You four and Colby and my family. It's all I got really right now. And Colby, because you're here a lot. That's why. If you didn't live here, I'd probably never talk to you.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, you know what I meant.
What about you, Zay?
I guess people at work, but I don't argue with them either.
Let's see. What was the question again?
What's something you wish was common sense?
Oh yeah. Let's see. Dang.
It's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like a big question.
You just say that everybody thinks double stuff's the
I
right one.
would probably
I'm
do.
done with that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm done.
I would probably do. don't have sex if you're not going to care for the baby.
Whoa, that's a good one.
That's it.
That's a pretty good.
So
common
I think
sense.
if like you're an adult and you decide to do that, then you should both be willing to take care of the baby, no matter what it is.
Well, even if you're not like even if there's a chance, like you're not trying to even have a baby, but it's like if we have a kid, we're taking care of it, right? Is that what you're saying?
I think whether that be like you put the baby up for adoption because you can't take care of it, it's something. Just make sure the child's taken care of.
Basically, like you don't want like deadbeat dads walking out. And
Yes,
stuff, is what you're
yes,
saying.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because like that's what makes me like. That's one of the things that makes me the most upset is when I see like two parents like have 3 or 4 kids and these kids are like they're neglected and like you can see what they look like. We went to school with them. Like they come to school, they're like really dirty and they smell like you can tell like they're not being cared for at home.
Yeah.
So like if you're like a grown adult and you decide to do that with your body, like I feel like that's common sense. Is like you should be ready to be like prepared for for the consequences, which are just raising the child. That's what I think.
I agree with that. It's good.
Yeah.
Dang, next question.
You could change one thing in history. What would it be?
Jeez, Boober asks the deep questions. He drops all these like tiny ones and boom, deep questions.
We would obviously. Well, a lot of people have the obvious one connected to World War II, but I'm gonna say maybe prevent the assassination of Otto von. Wait, no, what was his name?
Franz Duke Ferdinand.
Yeah, prevent the assassination because that's kind of
World War
what
I.
kind of tipped the scales for World War One, and wonder what would happen if that didn't happen. Would World War One kind of like? Because I think it kind of started like
That's
there were
why
a
it
few
started,
conflicts. Yeah, but if that stopped, would there be a World War One? Would there be a World War Two?
That's my biggest like worry.
Yeah.
And it's not that like I'm worried that it won't happen because obviously it'd be better if it didn't. But like, what if it not happening causes much greater problems elsewhere?
Yeah.
Like that's my
the
biggest
war?
problem with like if I were ever to like change some great like thing in the past, I don't know if I'd pick some act of terrorism or a war or something like that because it's like we don't know what the consequences of that not happening. Like, does it just something else just spring up now because you prevented one other thing? Like,
Yeah.
it's just nerve-wracking to me.
Yeah.
Like it could run the risk. Like you could look at it like nothing happens at all, or something greater becomes of it. Like in the sense of like who else is affected.
Yeah.
That's why time travel science fiction is so interesting to me because it's like they are exploring those kind of things, like what would have happened if they were to change some things.
Yeah.
And in my mind, it's just like so scary to try to change those things.
Yeah.
The Stephen King novel 11/22/63 about the JFK, like a guy going back in time to stop the assassination of JFK. Like, explores what would happen to that if he prevented it. Stuff like that.
Mine would be I would go back in time. I guess it's not. I would change the fact that the Library of Alexandria got burned because it had like the history of the world written in that library, and it got burned, and it's all lost forever. So that's what I would change.
This guy's clearly thought about this one before.
Absolutely.
The thing is, though, like, what kind of repercussions are that on the world, too, you know?
I don't know. It's like knowledge is power, bro. I don't know what was in that library, but it was pretty
Yeah.
pretty
I
tough
almost
stuff.
think I just picked something selfish just so it's not going to affect anybody else for any potentially negative meanings.
But like what? Like what would you pick?
Oh, I've got plenty. It's specifically things I didn't buy video game wise.
Just like one thing like that.
There's a couple of them, yeah. I mean,
No, but just like a single game. That's
yeah,
all
probably.
it would be. Yeah, very
Cool.
minimal. Like
Yeah,
no
just something that wouldn't
repercussions.
affect anybody. That's my biggest worry without this kind of question.
Yeah.
I don't want to affect anybody in a negative connotation. So if I were to, well, who knows? What about the people that did buy it? Maybe that was like the thing they need to give to their husband before they broke up, and then they didn't break up because they gave him the game, or I don't know.
Oh gosh,
Jeez.
prevented something like that, or I gave a kid like something to look forward to, or something.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe I just picked something bad too. Shoot, who knows, dude? See, there's just so many branches of butterfly effects.
Yeah.
True.
Zay?
Dang, dude, that's such a weird question. I don't know about that one, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I can answer it. I don't have one. I don't know. Probably like dang. I would like to see I would like to see how different America would be, or just the world in general, if there was no like slavery.
Okay.
That's something I would probably change. Like I'm thinking of like how different it would be. I don't know, dude, because there's a lot of things that like came from it though. So like if you think about like Black Lives Matter and stuff like that, I mean, I'm sure that stuff would be, I don't know, it'd be like, would it exist still? Or like, would it even come to be without like all of that like history and stuff?
Well, I don't think that people would see the separation. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So like that would be like a really great thing, but
Yeah.
like I think about like how much different America would be if that never, I don't know. That's probably it though. That's probably what I would pick.
Nice. All right, this also comes from Brother Boober. Any life advice? Find something you enjoy and pursue that until you die. That's my life advice.
Do you really think you want to do something that you think, man, I really want to do this? Stick to your convictions. It's gonna
Trust
be
yourself.
hard. It's gonna be really hard. I mean, I wish I knew that. I would have like really hammered through a lot of stuff if I knew that. But now that I know that, I wish I could try again.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you guys are so young. Like a lot of you listening, you guys are so young. Like literally value this time that you're just at home living with your parents to find out what you really want to do and start doing that. Like if we could have started doing YouTube videos and music back when I was 12, 13 years old, like I could only imagine where I'd be now. That was 10 years ago, you know?
I guess I also say push yourself till you're bleeding from your hands, and then push even harder to be more easier on it. Work hard, keep working hard, push yourself to the limit, and then push even further.
So you break all your bones.
Yeah.
Got
And
no
then when
more
you
bones left.
recover from your bones, push it again and
Yeah.
strengthen those bones, boy.
Give it a good old Detroit smash.
Yeah.
Mine is pretty simple. Just finish high school, because there's a lot of people who think high school is really, really hard, and it's not that hard. It really isn't. Like anybody can do it if they really put their work in.
Maybe may seem like it now, but like you look back on it, like anything else you come up against in life, like high school really wasn't that hard at all.
Yeah, high
Yeah.
school wasn't really that hard because sometimes when you go to college, like it's gonna be a wild ball if your professors are gonna be any help.
And like
Yeah.
we're not even that much older, and we can already tell just looking back how easy high school actually was. It was
Yeah.
probably the easiest thing I've ever done in my life.
And not even just like in a school aspect, but you think about like when you get older, like majority of everyone, like you have to find a job, like you have to worry
Yeah.
about like taking care of yourself and like
Bills.
providing and
Well,
so I
well,
mean,
yeah, but the other reason I think it's important to finish high school is because then you can say you finished something that is meaningful. You have something under your belt that you've done that, sure, a lot of people do, but it is an accomplishment. You know, it's something to be proud of that you were able to do
Mm-hmm.
just because you stuck with it and you actually tried.
yeah,
A lot of people don't. There are a lot of people that don't try.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard is how many people drop out of our, like specifically
Like
our
2 weeks
senior year,
before.
2 weeks before graduation. Like that's an absolute joke to me that people are still dropping out at that point. So just finish it.
yeah.
It's not that hard. Do the work.
You'll push yourself to finish thing like that. I remember like wanting to be done like way before like I was supposed to be done, but I think it's everyone. Like you just push through it. Gives you more life experience, I think, and then it sets you up better in the long run. Cause like if you finish high school, then like it's much better for like employment and it's just possibilities, I guess, just opportunities really. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was just expounding on Cole's. That wasn't really mine, but
You're good.
wait, did you already give your advice thing?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
You don't need to expound on my thing.
I mean, high school degree is like, it may seem hard, but it's like probably the easiest thing to get in your life. Well, not the easiest, but it's like education wise. And then after college, it's just like a wild land out there. You really gotta provide for yourself. You really gotta know what you're doing if you like, and you really gotta focus if you really want to get anywhere in college. Because high school, that's just the tutorial level. College is the wake up.
True.
If you want to pursue college, some people are like entrepreneurs and they'll pursue their own field. But whatever you want to do, like, and you have confidence you can do it, then go for it.
I guess when you go to college, make sure you know what you want to do,
Yeah.
so you don't waste your time and waste your money.
Mhm.
That's true. Probably mine is very similar to Sky's. I think if you already have like an idea about what you want to do for the rest of your life, then I would definitely like try to like hone your craft, whatever you want to do, whether it be like creatively or like if you want to start a business or just anything. Like try and form those skills as soon as you can, as early as you can. That way, like when you do get to the point of like where you can run your own business, like you're that age and you're just older, like it's a lot easier instead of just starting when you're a lot longer down the road or later down the road. So just start as soon as you can, whatever you want to do. That's probably my advice. Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite subject in school and why?
Nothing. I didn't like school.
Yeah, Thane's one of the dropouts. Yeah.
No,
Gosh.
We went to Thane's graduation.
Yeah.
Psychology. There's some cool stuff there.
All right.
Also, second English because I wrote some funny stuff. I was like, hee, I like it.
Mine was probably health class. The body's very fascinating to me. I like to learn how things work, and I have a body, so it made sense.
True. Good point.
We were pretty lucky in our school. We had access to things like an automotive class and a IT class, graphic design, things like those. And I would pick those too, but just like a generic subject, I honestly think math. I was never too amazing at math. I was decent at it, but for some reason I always enjoyed solving a problem, figuring it out. To that extent, chemistry as well for me, because that was also very similar. I was able to figure things out, and once I got it, I got the right thing, I got the answer. It was cool.
Math can suck my butt. I hated math. All of it.
Ones and zeros, not for you.
Yeah, no.
Probably looking at it. Even though I got horrible grades and I barely passed, I really like chemistry. Chemistry is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty cool.
really interesting. Or that, or like yeah, something like with anatomy or just like the body. That's really cool as well. Probably one of those two.
Nice. All right, next question. Zay, number 17.
Let's see. How do you feel I've put over 70% of the questions?
Questions.
I think it's
Question.
Quitians. Like it's
Okay.
like you're saying somebody's name, Quentin.
Oh,
Quittins?
Quittions.
Quitins.
Quittions.
Pretty cool, Boober. We appreciate it.
Boober, thank you for just carrying us on your
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, thanks for carrying the podcast, Boober, honestly. The rest of you, step up your game.
Yeah.
This is now officially called the rad
This is the Boober Day.
the
Yeah,
Boob
Boober
cast.
Day.
Boobcast.
Yeah.
Just
And we're
During-
not on
yeah.
Omegle.
Just during community day, just ask any random question, even if it's too filthy to read. We'll
Probably
acknowledge.
skip
Say,
it at that point.
we'll say, we're gonna thank you for your question, but we're gonna skip it. We'll acknowledge it, but we'll skip it. So
Good try.
yeah, good try, but too filthy.
All right, Thane, next one.
So far, it's been good though.
18?
Keep that up. Yeah. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? No, this is an atheist household. Sorry.
All right, Zay, say something edgy.
Okay. So I decided to look up the definition of edgy. So
Okay.
the first one is tense, nervous, or irritable, and the second one is at the forefront of a trend, experimental or avant-garde.
Oh.
Ooh, avant-garde. That's a
Yeah.
cool word.
There you go, Boober.
So, something edgy.
Razor blades.
Cliff sides.
Raise up lights.
Lots of lights.
Razor scooters.
Oh yeah,
Hanging out under the bleachers.
I love hanging out. No. I like to get on my Razor scooter, try to do like a spin and hit myself right in the ankle on purpose, and then crawl into the bleacher and just
Drink your tears away.
drink my tears.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's
All
it.
right, number 20. Have you ever had an uncomfortable, non-consensual conversation with a family member or friend about their sexual history?
Who wrote
No.
that? That's oddly specific
that
to our
come from?
situation.
Very specific.
Oh, that came from Golf Wing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I haven't actually, like, non-consensual. I mean, I've definitely heard things, but definitely not because I was supposed to be included in the conversation.
So you're like eavesdropping.
I wasn't trying to. I was just in the room.
Yeah.
And we
Mine's-
talk about it.
Mine's very similar to yours, Cole. When I was working construction for a while, and I worked with a bunch of family members that are just dirty old men.
Dirty old man.
No, like one guy we worked with. I guess I consider him family, but he has every sex story in the book. He'll tell you everything too.
Oh.
They're graphic.
He makes you ask him
69.
questions. Whoa.
Has he done the 69?
You should ask him.
Yeah. Then I'll give you his number.
Yeah, add
I'm
him
not gonna ask
Thane,
him.
add him in the Discord.
Yeah.
Add him.
Just call him. It's like, hey, bro, I was wondering you were 69 to girl before.
You'll call him right now on the show.
No.
How about you, Thane?
I'll refuse to answer.
That's a yes.
So to give this a little context, I wrote this question because we were just talking about one of Thane's experiences a little while ago.
That's why I said refuse to answer. I don't want to.
No
you
further
say.
questions. Have I? I want to say I have. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Well, yeah, I have. Yeah. That's about it. You want me to say? We're
don't
not
have
saying
to,
it.
no.
Okay.
Fine.
It's just a yes or no question. No one. Yeah, they didn't specify. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Number
Get
21, Zay.
say 21.
21.
I'm not gonna.
Second
What's
number
that?
21.
Yeah.
21 part 2.
Yeah. These questions are useless. The podcast ended at question 7. You're wrong, Boober. You're wrong.
That's
Oh,
saying,
were they
man.
Boober's questions?
Say man. Sorry.
Oh yeah,
Say
Sayman
man.
I'm
said
hungry.
that.
Sorry,
Should've
Boober.
ended
You're
at
wrong.
question 7.
Say man.
Brother Boober, it's 6:52. It's actually 9:30.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from?
Dude, we've been recording
Idaho.
for a while.
Almost 2 hours.
We're
Yeah,
all from Idaho.
Yeah, let's just wrap this up.
We're all from Idaho.
What is your milk of choice?
2%.
I like the
Almond
one
milk?
with the red.
Unsweetened almond milk.
What's the one with the
That's a
red?
milk.
Is that whole milk?
That's 2%.
whole.
Yeah. Well, no, that's whole. You're right.
Yeah,
That's
whole
whole.
milk.
Whole. Okay. So if I were to choose, I would pick whole. But every once in a while, I just feel like it's a little bit too much. But whole is the best. Like
Yeah.
obviously, it's the best. It's
It
whole.
it really actually
Cole speaks for only himself.
psychologically speaking, like depending on which milk you drink when you were younger, like that's what you'll be conditioned to.
Thane's right.
That's-
Thane's 100% right. That's why I drink 2%.
So I think whole milk was the one I grew a lot with, or 2%.
I
don't
mostly
remember.
drank 2% growing up, but whole milk was
What?
occasional. So
Which
that's
one was the
exactly
blue
what
one?
That's 2.
Okay, that's what I drank.
What are you
too
saying,
growing up.
Colby? Wait, what was the one that was kind of watery?
1%.
That's
Green.
1%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or there's
Honestly,
like even
I
another
don't
one.
like 1%.
Honestly, when it came
Yeah.
down to it, and I needed a cup, like I would drink anything that was in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I prefer. I haven't drank in a long time, but I would do whole milk. I really like whole milk.
Yeah.
So
Currently, I buy
yeah,
2. So
whole milk.
whole is really good. It's very not healthy for you compared to the other ones. Granted, I'm drinking 2%, like by a gallon every other day. So.
Oh, it's true.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't think about that.
Chocolate almond milk.
Our side
Gross guy.
piece here said
Oh my god.
chocolate, like the flavor
Don't
was
you
like
mean our
chocolate,
producer?
strawberry, vanilla.
Yeah.
Jesus, you're
root
gonna
beer.
get fired.
Yeah.
Say sorry.
Sorry, producer.
That's one of the other common sense things, Thane.
Yeah,
How dare
geez.
you?
Jeez, Thane. Yada lot.
I'll do strawberry Nesquik. Let's go. Boom.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh man, that marigold like
Bro,
chocolate milk, that's so rich and
that's
so
the
good.
case.
Oh
That-
yeah.
that's
Cookies and
gnarly.
cream chug.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was the
He's
tits.
throwing it back.
Yeah.
He's throwing it
Throw
back.
it back to 7th grade, baby.
Okay, you got the next one, Cole.
Yeah. What's your favorite game you are playing right now? Persona 5 Royal.
Thane wanted to slip that in
I
there.
slipped that in.
You
think
wanted,
it's-
just because you wanted to answer it. Then answer your own question. Yeah, go ahead.
It's between Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing.
Res 3
Well-
just got shoved to the shelf.
Yeah, I know because I haven't played it since.
Well, we're gonna beat it on stream next time we stream.
I feel like I'm just gonna beat it on stream because it's so short. Like it's just like people have said they beat in 4 hours, and also there's been a lot of controversy with like cut content and stuff. It's like, well, that's a shame. Developers, I know you're probably not listening, but please, like, big developers, if you're making a game, if you're remaking it, make sure to like add more content, add the same amount of content, plus add a little bit more or even a lot. Like for example, Final Fantasy VII, just one part of the game extended to like 50, 60 hours. That's it. Just do more. That's all I'm saying. Just do it.
it's gonna be huge.
Don't be like Capcom with Resident Evil 3. Be like
Um,
Capcom with Resident Evil 2.
So a game I recently beat that I really enjoyed. It's not one I'm currently playing. I'm currently playing Breath of the Wild again. I love that game. I'm loving it the more I play it. But one I recently played is called The Evil Within 2. That was a phenomenal game. I really enjoyed that game.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, I'm going to say either Ark Survival or 7 Days to Die.
Nice.
Those are very fun games to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, 25. Are you
It's
guys still
up to
filming this
you.
podcast? Yes.
Sadly, I'm hungry now.
Bro, we've been filming for a long
I
freaking
know.
time.
This is going to be the
Alright.
longest one. We're about to hit 2
I
hours.
hope you guys
All right,
like
we got a
this.
few more
Okay,
questions.
say next one.
Okay. I love how it works out. Number 26. How many years did it take you, Cole, to form such rock hard 100% correct opinions?
Well, it depends on the opinion. Some of them are quick. Some actually take a while to form. Like the Oreo one, that was a pretty quick thought afternoon session. Like it's probably a shower thought I had one day.
Like, you know what? This is fact.
the thing,
Like,
yeah.
this is fact.
This is one topic where I'm just going to get behind and slaughter everyone that
Yeah.
gets in my way.
Cole thought in the shower, you're like, no, what? This is gospel. That's what this is.
Jesus came to me in the shower and said, "Hey, Oreos, double stuff. That's the way."
Double stuff.
Cole, you should just write Cole's 10 Commandments to life. I want to read them. I don't know if I'll follow, but I want to read them. Thane,
All
one
right.
more.
Say a man asks, when will Cole let me wife him?
When you're at least 18 years of age, same man.
Good answer. So in about a year. I don't know how old he is.
Yeah, it's close. I bet.
Oh, okay.
we're
Nope,
camera chain.
Shoot, we're
that
close,
means we're
guys.
about the end.
Yeah.
And the final question comes from BW Troll, number
Hey,
28.
that's not my name.
Why is double stuffed Oreos the best kind of Oreos? I think we should let Cole answer this one.
Cole,
I've already said it on the podcast tonight. However, I will say it again for the viewers still here. It's because the ratio from cream to cookie is 1-to-1 with double stuff. It's the best ratio you can get of Oreos. That is
so
why.
are all the special edition Oreos. They're all double stuffed. I'm
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sure.
that's true. I just think double stuff's best because it's like the original. I'm not a big fan of the special edition Oreos. Like to each their own. But
I like
if
double
compared
s-
to
I like-
if you're comparing to just typical Oreo flavor, like standard Oreo flavors, like chocolate and cream, double stuff hands down. It's the best one. Mega stuff is way too much. That's like a 2-to-1 ratio, and then
the-
normal Oreos is also a 2-to-1.
See, if I feel like if I was gonna go bigger, I'm just gonna go mega. That's
That's
where
too
I'm
much
going.
cream.
No,
That's
that's
way
where
too
I'm
much.
going.
The
That's where I'm
most
going.
The
Stuff.
most stuff that's just
Yeah,
that's
dude.
just diabetes in a cookie.
No, that's where I'm going though. If I'm going for more, I'm not just gonna go
But
double. I'm gonna go
Here's the
quadruple or
thing,
whatever
though, Cole.
it is.
What would you rate one mega Oreo opposed to the 15 to 20 double stuffs?
What do you mean rate?
Like, you're talking about diabetes in a cookie. Well, how many mega stuffs does it take to equal?
Oh, it doesn't matter. That doesn't have anything to do with it. It's all diabetes. Let's be honest.
Okay.
It's all diabetes.
True.
Everybody's going to die.
I'm just talking.
How do you pronounce it? Some people hear diabetes. Some hear
Diabetes.
people diabetes. Diabetes.
I was like, you know that meme, don't you? Dave?
Guys, we've made it to the end of yet another successful, wonderful community week.
Let's go Taco Bell.
If Jimmy
No,
Everybody
man.
just stops.
No, man.
if Jimmy has 2 cupcakes and Billy has 4 cupcakes,
Does that make Billy bigger?
how many cupcake
How many
How mu-
cupcakes does Nancy have?
diabetes? Yeah.
Guys,
Alright.
thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
We got new episodes of YouTube crap coming out every day. Go watch Thane's recent show he put out called
Mhm.
Rendered Art. It's a fun one.
Yeah.
If you got to the end of the podcast and you haven't seen the little skit we put out on Friday, go check it out.
It's a fun time. You guys probably will like it if you haven't seen it.
It's only about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. And
What-
that's pretty much it, guys.
Follow our social media.
Yeah, follow us. Like and subscribe video.
Come hang out.
Discord.
Yeah, we're gonna go Discord, and then also we're gonna be streaming. I think Thane and I are gonna be streaming I don't know, Friday.
This will be past
So
us.
yeah,
It's already passed.
yeah, it's
If
true.
you
We'll be
saw us,
streaming on Monday.
We'll be streaming
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see you then.
Yeah.
And as always,
Keep it rad. I'm gonna scream.
All right, be safe, y'all.
Good job, Thane, for not screaming into the microphone like you normally do. I watched the audio spike. It wasn't that bad.
Oh wait, Mike and Mike and St. has question. Mike said, "Why Clifford big red dog so big? That dog huge." Okay. Mike's question number 29. Why Clifford big red dog so big? Question mark. That dog too big.
He drank the water. He drank the bad water.
No, I know what he did.
What'd he
It's
do?
true.
He ate all
Clifford.
the mega stuffed Oreos.
Yeah.
That's what he did.
It's true. Clifford the big red dog, pee-pee size small compared to Thane's long pee-pee.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
good night, everybody.
Good night. No more questions.